And hello, my dear sweet Netherlings. Welcome on in. Come on, get in here. Hi, Netherlings. Hi. Get in. Get in, darling. Get in. It's lovely to see you. Welcome. How are you doing? You're looking cute today, as always. Absolutely adorable. Honestly, sooner or later, they're going to have to outlaw being that adorable. But you know what? For now, make the most of it, okay? How are you doing? Hi, Zanny. Hi there. Hi. How are you all doing? How are you doing, my darlings? You doing good? You looking after yourselves, eh? You're looking very cute this morning. Hi. Oh, goodness gracious. How are you? I'm doing good. I'm doing great, actually. I'm feeling really, bubbly. I got a good sleep in. I am ready for today. And we have a really full day today as well. It's kind of low-key packed, but I'm super duper hyped for it. We've got the pet name tier list, which I finished working on last night. It's all geared up and ready to go. And of course, we've also got House Flipper 2 as well tonight. And we're taking our biggest project ever on there. I looked through and did a little bit while I was offline. And we've got a really cool house unlocked. So we've got some big projects ahead. And I'm really excited for the rest of today. So get comfy, get cozy. All right. We've got a hell of a day ahead. I'm going to be joining you morning and through to the evening. And also, I get to hang out with Ryzar as well tonight. So it's like a three-parter. You get Zander here, Zander there, and kind of Zander everywhere. Oh, goodness. And also, tomorrow is a very, very important day. In fact, I would dare say it's one of the most important days that that comes around in a year, especially for this Incubus. It's a day that is that's very important, very, very important. I would say it's something that holds a strong level of relevance to me, and of course is something that I have a lot of affection towards. That would be Maid Day. It's Maid Day tomorrow. That's right. I get to dress up as a maid tomorrow, everyone. I get to dress up as a maid for all of tomorrow on Maid Day. Let's go. If anyone has any last minute maid assets they want to fling my way as well, I've already got a bunch, but if you guys wanna get something over there. Ryzar's birthday. You're a day early, darling. You're a day early. Tomorrow's Maid Day. I get to dress up as a maid and be like, hello there, master. How might I serve you? You know, I get to hit you with some of that. Oh, goodness. And of course, Sarah Stevens, Voxish fan. Thank you very much for the 3 months. Congrats on the new outfit, Zanny. Why, thank you. I love it. It's got layers, and it's sexy, and it's cool, and it's great. And 𝓂𝓸𝓾𝓻, thank you very much for the super as well. I have a test of spatial geometry in about 2 to 3 hours, and I feel like doo-doo. Thank you for doing a stream right now. Oh, don't worry. You'll be up and running and feeling your best self by the time I'm done. I intend to make good on that, all right? So get comfy, get cozy. We'll have you all warmed up and maybe a little bit flushed by the time we get you to your spatial geometry test, all right? We got you. And yo, I bought a maid's dress. No, I'm ready. Foolish boy failure maid. Boy failure maid? Ooh. Boy failure maid, like he keeps knocking stuff over and accidentally breaking stuff. Ah, cute, very cute. We love a good maid, right? I could wear the little heart apron that I've got, actually. I've got the little heart apron still, so I could sport my little heart apron, and I could be like, hi there, silly me. Oh no, I broke the vase. Whatever will I do? Please don't throw me out or get rid of me. I would just die if I couldn't serve you. I don't know what else there is for me in this life. You know, something like that. I can just hit you with maid stuff all day, which is great. And Ivan, thank you very, very much for the super. Hi, Zanny. I'm going to a concert for the first time. Any advice? Bring water while you're waiting in line. There is going to be a line outside, probably, if you're going to a concert. I'm actually an expert at these. Don't worry, everyone. Don't worry. Your Incubus is a concert goer. Bring water. They will probably get you to throw away the bottle once you get into the venue, but honestly, having it outside as something to sip on is a really good idea. Also, maybe a snack, like a small pack of nuts or something like that to keep in your pocket while you're waiting in line. Remember to hydrate throughout the concert as well. There will probably be selling bottles of water inside. If they can let you get your actual bottle of water in, then take it. But if you can't get it in, then I know it's probably extortion. They'll probably be charging like $5 to $9 a bottle. Get one, stay hydrated, okay? Do your thing. Also, rest the day afterwards as well. You're probably, all those people, you might catch something from all the people. People are gross. And of course, on top of that as well, bonus points. Don't, like, I know you'll want to sing and you want to scream all the lyrics and stuff like that while you're there. Okay, show a little bit of control if you want to have your voice the next day. All right. Oh, and the tinnitus will go after a day or two. There you go. Oh yeah, earplug. I guess. Unless you're just like me and it's just like, oh yes, tinnitus is my rite of passage. I love that. You know, let's go. And 𝓂𝓸𝓾𝓻, Club Netherbrand's security detail. Thank you for the super darling. The charity I'm at has a new puppy. He has neurological problems, and we're trying to help. Do you have any ideas for what we should name the little guy? Oh, I like that. Ooh, what? Wait, what should we name a puppy? Let's, it's like a, okay, let's see, puppy names, okay, I'm working on it, I love puppies, it's got me processing, I feel like he's I'm feeling it's a C name, like a Connor or a Corey. Something like that, you know? Like think like surfer names. We're gonna go with surfer names. Think like Connor, sort of Corey. Corey probably like more. Go in like that direction. I'm feeling surfer names. Lloyd is a good one. Lloyd, really strong. Lloyd. I like that. Lloyd. Chat, you said Lloyd? Lloyd. I'm actually I'm tipping in behind Lloyd. I like Lloyd. I changed my mind. No C names, it's Lloyd. I'm going fully behind Lloyd. Listen, I know I sounded like I knew what I was talking about before. Ignore me, that was me 30 seconds ago. Me now has decided on Lloyd. Okay, ignore that Zanny from 30 seconds ago. He was a fucking idiot. Okay? Lloyd, that's the one we're going for. Don't listen to him. Okay. Hell yeah. Like the Green Ninja? Like, I was thinking Lloyd like Spy X Family. Like, you know? With that was what like Midnight is called, right? Like, yeah, Lloyd Forger. Right, Lloyd Forger. Like, Lloyd Forger, like from Spy X Family. Oh yeah, that was it. He's Twilight. The crazy lady's Midnight. That's it. He's Twilight, the crazy lady's Midnight. Who, by the way, Lloyd is missing out on a trick there. Okay, I mean, get you a crazy lady who wants to be your wife, will kill anyone that gets in the way, and just wants to prove that she's the best thing for you on this world. You know, I love that. He's missing out on a good thing. He's Midnight. Don't worry, Midnight. Don't worry. There are people out there who will appreciate you. There are people out there damaged enough to appreciate you, Midnight. There are, okay? I mean, don't get me wrong. Yor is fantastic. I'm just saying, we need a moment to appreciate Midnight. She's insane. I love her. She's great. Spy Zanny AU. Teehee. Don't fall in love. No, Spy Zanny would be evil. Spy Zanny would be so evil. He'd be terrible. Oh, he'd be such a little evil honey trap. Oh. You got drunk and almost killed him, bro. I know. I'm up to date with my Spy X Family. I'm aware. I know my Spy X Family. Don't worry about it. I'm conscious of these things. You're just saying things that cater to me. Teehee. Well, teehee. Like, I'm sorry you like evil little honey trap men. That's a you thing. Oh, goodness. No, I'm feeling really cozy today. My goodness. Okay, so I was trying to, before we get started, little story. I was trying to get my internet set up at like the new apartment, right? And I knew, something in me knew that I should have, that it was like the right call to stay at the Airbnb while I was here and like to book the extra time like a couple of weeks ago. Something, because like I was trying to arrange for like the broadband to get set up and I got the fucking, okay. Do you remember how I had the issue with the apartment before? How like the credit people kept like saying that I didn't exist. Do you guys remember that? With like the what was it, like Experian? They said I didn't exist and I wasn't a real person. They did it again. They did it again. Okay, so get this. Okay. So they did it again. I was trying to get a contract for like internet set up at the apartment, right? So like they were going to deliver the router and set me up with like a broadband thing and all that stuff, right? And like they were like, oh, we just need to run a credit check before we set up the router. And I'm like, oh, and like start you on a contract. And I was like, okay, yeah, cool, fine, right? They do a little credit check and I get pinged again by fucking Experian saying I'm not real. And I'm like, oh, I thought I dealt with this already. Again, right? Again, right? So like, can you show bank statements as proof? So like, literally, it's the thing where I'm like, where like, I had to like call them up and I was like, hey, listen, I am real. And they're like, yeah, we don't know why this isn't going through. All the stuff you're sharing is fine, but they're pinging you as like not a real person. And I'm like, listen, can I give you Netherbrand's details and we'll do it that way? So literally, I have to like call up the credit check people, like the national credit people who like identify you as a person with like a banking history and do that. I've had to get Netherbrand to like do my internet contract with her name on it, and I'm just gonna pay her for my internet because I'm not real. Which only fucking exacerbates the problem because I'm not real because they say I don't have any bills, but I can't be real and have bills unless they say I'm real so I can get bills. Like, I'm real and I pay bills, I swear. I swear I do. I swear I do. They just don't wreck it. They do. I swear. They just say that I'm not me. My mom says I can have internet if I talk to your mom. Literally, it worked and they've agreed. But now it's now I'm like, bruh, ugh, you're from the underworld, so you're unregistered. Listen, I thought I came here legally, all right? I mean, I had to go through infernal affairs. I had to make sure all of my documents were in order. Okay, I listen. My visa from the underworld should be good for at least another what? Let me see. That was February. Yeah, my visa should be at least good until January, end of January. Like it should be good at least until then, right? I've got time. My goodness. It's wicked demons. Typical demon problems, right? Absolute devil and demon problems. Unbelievable. It's January next year. Okay, we're fine. And Runcia, thank you for the 5 months, darling. And thank you for the love. Much appreciated. Cheers. How hard is it to get from hell to here? Well, depends. If you're charming and inventive and brilliant like me, it can be a little hop, skip, and a jump. But at the same time, all right, took a lot for me to get here, okay? Took a lot. No internet in hell. True. I can't go. If I go back there, then there's no more streams. No. If I end up going back to the underworld, you guys don't get streams anymore, okay? We can't let that happen. This is your sign to be a house husband so you don't pay bills. Honestly, like, yes. Yes. Where is my big, strong CEO partner where I can just stay home and be a house husband omega? I'm waiting. Like, listen, I'm waiting. Like, am I not good enough stock? Where's the CEO alpha? That sounds kind of fire, NGL. Yes, it is. Please let that fate find me. Listen, me first, okay? Me first. I just need to find a CEO house. I just need to find a CEO alpha to be my to take care of me while I'm their house husband omega. All right. Let the man only worry about moaning on the internet. Trust me, I'll do my streams, and then in between I'll cook and clean, and I'll make the house look nice, and I'll be ready to greet my CEO partner when they come home, and I'll be like, you know, welcome home, my beloved. I missed you so terribly. You know, I'll be hitting all of those. That's the plan. That sounds like Mary, but not alpha part. Yeah, I've not Mary, not Mary, not Mary, not Mary, not Mary. If you become a house husband Omega, you'll have to stream less. No, because my CEO partner will be like away most of the day, so I just have to have everything ready by the time they come home. Will you have time for that after playing Zomboid for 10 hours? Yes, maybe. A relationship is give and take, okay? There's got to be room in it for my netherlings. If there's a relationship, there has to be room in it for my netherlings. If I'm going to be married off to someone, all right? Like, that direction is where I need to go with it, you know? He leaves to work, I start streaming. Exactly. Sorry, darling. Take care of yourself. My Zomboid stream is top priority. Exactly. Maid Omega Zanny is real, right? Because, like, okay, so rich alpha CEO husband must love you with your 10-hour stream. Yeah, exactly. Rich house husband CEO, whatever, alpha CEO husband, whatever. Like, husband, wife, whatever, right? But rich CEO, okay, just needs to take care of me, all right? And there, maybe we'll get... Next day is Mara's pathetic Omega house husband, Zanny, right? What? No, too many of you are Omegas. Can't do it. Couldn't do that. You can't have Omega X Omega. No. Listen, okay? I'm not trying to be a purist, but like, Omega X Omega is just a waste of fucking good stock, you know? Like, what can I say? So, Omega X Omega, it's a waste of good flesh, right? Oh, good. Rose classes. What a discrimination. Okay. That's where I draw the line. No, I'm just trying to be. No, I'm just being inflammatory for the sake of it. No. No, I'm just being inflammatory for the sake of it, darling. Don't worry. I'm just teasing. This time you need to stop. Oh, goodness. Don't be fantasy sexist. Your brand is showing. All right, everyone. What do you say we head on over to the other screen and start doing our pet name tier list? What do you say? Right? What do you say? What do you say we head over in that direction and see what there is to offer, right? Because all of you have sent in your little pet names, and I'm kind of excited to see what's there. So everyone buckle up, okay? Now, before we go over there, what I've done is I've gone through all of the little pet names that you've sent. There were a few doubles, or a lot of doubles in there. So I've tried to, like, correlate the ones that are there, or, like, were the most common ones, and just kind of, like, gently stack them all together and create kind of a consensus. So far, we've got about 36 pet names there in total that we'll be going through. All of them are pretty interesting, okay? And they kind of run the gauntlet from, like, really good to, like, but we're going to be rating them on, or I'm going to be rating them on sort of three things, okay? First is going to be how much I like the pet name. So how much I would like it if someone called me the pet name. Second is whether I could call someone else the pet name. And finally is just like the general vibe of the name itself, right? So I'm going to kind of score it across the board. So for what works for me, what works for someone else, and what works for just in how I feel about it in general, right? So I'm going to kind of give a little breakdown with each choice I make as well. I'm going to say it, go through it, kind of pick apart the etymology of it, and then decide where I'm going to stick it on the list. So I hope this is something that you're into and are ready to enjoy. So buckle up, and I hope that you're ready for a little bit of a pet name tier list stream, because this is going to be absolutely ridiculously fun for me. Anyway, I'm kind of kicking my feet for this one. All right, let's go. Come on, over here. Oh, we've got the classic track back. All right, everyone. All right, my little beasties. Welcome over here. Welcome. How goes it? Look at that. We've got the little background. Let me make this larger as well. Actually, let me take the capture, game capture, live capture, window capture. There we go. Let me make the capture a little bit larger as well. Teehee. So these aren't all of them. You can't see all of them at the bottom, but they're going to sort of like filter in. We're just going to pick off the one on the end and go through one by one. All right. Oh boy, time to pass away. Teehee. Enjoy. Enjoy passing away. This should be a good one though. All right. Also, the auto-generated chat summary. Viewers are excited about the upcoming stream. They're discussing the pet names used in the stream. Actually on point for once. Wonderful. Hi, VOD gang. I hope you're ready, VOD gang. Buckle up. Also, guys, fun fact. We're like 3 people away from hitting 45k, which is kind of wild. So, hell, we're like 3 people away. Do your thing. which Netherling gets to be the 45th? So, vibe the fuck out. All right, let's go. Here we go. All right. With that, what do you say we start, right? Nah, don't open alts. I want real people. I want real people. I want real beings. All right. So, we've got our 5 tiers in front of us, just to break this down for everyone. We have 𝓂𝓸𝓾𝓻. We have the 𝓂𝓸𝓾 tier. 𝓂𝓸𝓾𝓻. It's 45 now. Hey, there we go. Thank you to the 3 people who scribbled off of that. Hey, there we go. Look at that. Boom. It must have just hit that as I said it. Fucking hell. Nice. All right, we did it. We hit 45 live on stream. Congrats. Let's go. Hey, nice. Live on stream. Woohoo. We did it. Hey, congratulations. Well, welcome in, Netherlings. Let's go. We hit 45,000 Netherlings. Congratulations. I hope you're ready for what's to come. It's only going to get worse from here. And by worse, I mean more unhinged. So, enjoy. Okay, well, heck, just a hop, skip, and a jump now till we get to, like, what? 46. My goodness. No, thank you all for joining me. And of course, this should be a good one. We're gonna need a bigger club at some point in the future. But heck, this is gonna be cute as fuck. Let's sacrifice some people to convince joining us. It's always sacrifice with you. It's always sacrifice. Darling, it's always sacrifice. Bath stream. Never. I don't even own a bathtub. And Jules, thank you for the 10 gifted memberships, Jules. Thank you very, very much, darling. Cheers to you. Mwah. Go get one of those. Thank you very, very much. And of course, those who hath received, I hope you enjoy your gifted membies. We're going to make the most of it. We'll do another Fall Guys stream soon as well, where we can all get together and play some Fall Guys. We did it after the birthday. It's been about a month now. Let's do another one of those heckin' soon as well. Teehee. I can't wait to shove you guys. I want to shove you again. And of course, we've got the ASMRs coming out. So, heck yeah. Ooh yeah. Ooh yeah. Ooh yeah. All right, so we have our tiers in front of us. We have 𝓂𝓸𝓾𝓻. Thank you for the gifted membership as well. Thank you, 𝓂𝓸𝓾𝓻. You're hecking sweetie. Cheers to you. All right, so our tiers are D tier, please no, or 𝓂𝓸𝓾, as we're going to say. 𝓂𝓸𝓾 is going to be a great one. Diana, thank you for the 5 gifted memberships as well, Diana. Thank you very, very much, darling. Mwah. Go get one of those. Oh, thank you very much, darling. Oh, goodness. We did it. We did it. We got there. All right. So we have D tier, 𝓂𝓸𝓾. Just 𝓂𝓸𝓾. 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 All right. Then we have C tier, which is a bit meh, which is going to be like stuff where I'm like, it's meh. It's meh. Okay. B tier, very, very cute. Okay, so very cute. That's gonna be things that like I can live with that. That's like cute. That's like it's adorable. You know, very cute is gonna be what we're aiming for B. Why does that say 2A? But that should just be A. There we go. A blush-worthy. All right, so that's gonna be something where you could pull a blush enemy with it. A little bit of like well, like, you know, it'd be enough to get a little bit of color to my cheeks. And then S tier, heart stopping, something that's gonna make me sort of like immediately grab onto you and be like, oh, this is hot, you know. So we're gonna go through all of them one by one. Now, I've tried not to do too much research on like ones in like other languages as well. I want to go in a little bit blind and go for vibes, so we'll see how it goes. All right. Based tier, as it were. Exactly, based tier. So to start off with, we've got this one here. We've got Manzu. Oh, Manzu. Let's have Manzu. Let me Google that as well. I want to get like a live reaction to whatever the fuck that is. Let's see. Manzu meaning. All right, Manzu meaning. What does it mean? It's a cute little... Oh, it's cute. Okay, it's a cute little name. It's like... It's kind of like... It's like a term of endearment. Manzu is like a little term of endearment, from how I understand it. Just from a quick cursory Google glance. So, like, it's just a little, like, cute term of endearment, right? So it doesn't have, like, some grand thing behind it. It's just a cute little term of endearment. So it's like, oh, Manzu, you know? Like, kind of like that. It's kind of, yeah, like, it's similar to, like, darling sort of there. I'm going to be a bit harsh. I don't see it rolling off the tongue. It's cute, you know? Like, Manzu. Manzu. No, it doesn't quite hit for me. It's not quite heart stopping. It's gentle. It does sound cute, but is it very cute? I wouldn't put it as very cute. Could I call you my Manzu? Maybe. I could see myself calling you my Manzu. I could picture myself being called Manzu, but you know, I feel like in my mind, it's something where it's not quite very cute. I think it does fall into the meh category. It's not something that I would object to being called, right? Like, I could picture a lover wrapping their arms around me and going, oh, my sweet Manzu, you know? But I think it's just going to be a bit meh there. I think C tier is probably where it's going to go. Manzu. Yeah, I don't quite see that, you know? I think it's a C tier for me personally, you know? It's one of those that has a story behind it. Right, it feels like it needs a little bit of life to it, right? Indeed. Now Captain's an interesting one. Now the next one we've got is Captain. Okay? Now that's okay. Who calls their partner Captain? Who does that? All right? Like, this feels like a rogue pipsqueak just turned up and was like, you know what? Captain. Then again, I do call Gale Cap every now and again. I do call him that as like I call him that. That's my thing. I call him Captain. Like, I call him Cap every once in a while, you know. But like, that's because he's Captain Gale Galleon. You know, this feels like a Goldlust shipper, you know. This feels, again, this is like one of those, a rogue pipsqueak. Yes. A wandering pipsqueak. Cap is okay. Captain is different. I feel like Captain is a bit formal, you know, where it's like, heart stopping. Let's work through it. No, it doesn't quite stop my heart. Someone doesn't go, hey, Captain, you know? Oh, maybe actually. Wait. Hey, Hey, Captain. Oh, maybe it could be a little seductive, you know? It could be a little seductive, but again, Captain, it feels like I have to roleplay it, you know? I feel like I'd have to roleplay it into it being, you know, me be, you know, the captain being seduced on the boat by one of his fuck, what are the boat people called? What fuck, what are the boat people called? Fucking the crew, that's it, crew. Fuck. Crew, there we go. My brain going with like seamen. My brain filling in as seamen, and I'm like, no, I know that's not the one. I know that's not the one. It's crew. Oh goodness. You know, I feel like this is a bit meh. It doesn't quite strike me as something that like hits hard. Would I object to being called captain? No. But I feel like given the context, I feel like I personally want to put it in D tier. Like, I'm going to object to being called captain, and I'm going to object to calling someone captain. It feels too formal in like a given circumstance. Because if we're just at home cuddling on the couch and someone calls me, hey captain, pass the book. Like, no. Hey captain, pass this. It works in one very specific scenario where it's hot. Okay? And like, you know what? I'm gonna add another tier. Fuck it. Add row above. Make this row. Let's make this row purple, and we'll call it bedroom. Bedroom. There we go. All right. That's just good. Boom. That's better. All right, we're making a bedroom row now. Okay, that's what we'll do. We'll add like a row that's like just for the bedroom. I think that makes more sense, and then I can just do that. And then actually no, I'm not going to give them the pleasure of showing their ad on my stream. Fuck that noise. Y'all get what's next randomly. Like, you know, let's like bedroom tier. You know, I feel like I wouldn't call someone captain casually, but if we're gonna like role play it out, then like that's a bedroom thing, you know. That feels the kind of vibe that is more aesthetic. So we'll say what would be after that? I would say our next one, bunny, bun. Yeah, I feel like if I can shorten that a little bit and I can be like bunny, hey bun, come do this for me. You know, like bunny feels like it's not going to be bedroom. You know, don't get me wrong. You know, we can go at it by, like rabbits, but that's not quite a bedroom thing. It doesn't stop my heart. Does not quite make me blush. But I do think it's very cute. I think it's cute. It's definitely above Manzu, but bunny alone doesn't like hit as hard as it could do, you know. Like if I'm like, hey bun, you know, do this for me. Hey bun, you know. Like it has potential. If we like, I'm gonna say if I like went there, it's a little bit too cute. Yeah, I see it, but like, hey bun, you know, like, hey bunny, you know, it has potential. It can be cooked, you know. I feel like we can gently chef that into something very like polished. It could be very good, you know. It's like hun but bun, you know. Yeah. All the times we called him Bunny, it's not even blush worthy. See, there's history behind me being called Bunny, though, because y'all say I bounce so much, okay? So there's, like, history there. Like, if we're judging it off of just the name alone within isolation, though, you know, it's there. It's there. It's kind of... If I speak, you're more than welcome to speak. If anyone has anything extra they want to tack on, we can, like, add them to the list at some point as well. If anyone wants to, like, do that. I'm more than happy to like keep an eye on anything that anyone sends in, you know. Yeah, hell, if anyone feels the need to like have me rate something, then I'll keep an eye out. If anyone drops it in like a super or something, I'll be sure to keep like an eye on. Bunny is cutesy, but not that high either, you know? Yeah. Although Bun, I suppose it'd be like... Although Bun, I suppose if you're like, you know, going like dumplings or something like that, you know, that could be one. Okay. Minx. Minx is like cheeky, like a cheeky little thing. Oh, Minx. You know what? Oh, I hate it. I hate it. Minx is giving me the ick. I'm sorry. I can't. Minx is giving me the I can't. Oh no, I can't. Oh, it's like D tier. Minx is like D tier. I'm not like I feel like I couldn't call someone that, and I feel like I wouldn't want to be called that. I feel like I'm like I gotta like put it there because I'm like, oh, you minx. You minx. Like, no, it gives me like it gives me that feeling in my spine where I'm like, no, ooh, that's a D tier. I don't even know. It's like calling someone like a little trickster, like a little like, ooh. Oh no, I don't think I could use it. Ooh, ooh. Like, I don't... Okay, if Minx works for you, then that is fine, right? But it does not make me... It does not get me going, you know? It doesn't throw me that feeling. It doesn't give me that, that shake. You know? It doesn't make my heart stop. And if it doesn't make my heart stop, I'm not going to put it for you. Oh. Minx, yeah, it's like a cheeky little trickster, you know? Yeah, it's giving like older male co-worker. My little sly fox. My little sly fox, or even just like my sly little fox. I kind of like that. Ooh, wait. I don't hate that. Wait, my little sly fox, my sly little fox, my little fox. Like, I don't hate that. I'd put it in like, I wouldn't put it. It's definitely on like the longer side. It's way on the longer side. My little sly fox, like that's. It's definitely on the longer side. I'm gonna say. Like, I don't hate it, right? It's definitely too long. It's definitely too wordy. It gives boyfriend ASMR from 2020. Why does that hit? That feels so real. It feels like you're gonna have some guy in a college dorm whispering into a fucking 3D, not even a 3DO, one of those blue Yetis going, "You're my sly fox, aren't you?" "Yeah, you are." "Yeah." Like, hitting it with like one of those where you can hear like his extractor fan going in the background, and at the same time like his roommates across the hall coming back. Like, it feels like that, you know? Like, no, I'm dead, don't do it. Like, that's so hyper specific. I've been there, please, right? Right? Like, I know the space. Sparrow as ice calls us. Ooh, I like that though. We're gonna put my little sly fox in like a bit meh. It's a bit meh. Like, it's cute. It's not a please no, but it's so wordy. I feel like I get sick of it after I said it like 4 times, you know? Like, I feel like I couldn't get away with that. It drags. It definitely drags. It feels like it drags. But no, Sparrow is a nice one. You know what? I can't add directly to the document, but what I'll do is I'll use some magical tech wizardry power and go like this. Boom. Sparrow is actually going to be the first one I'm going to call blushworthy. I'm going to sit Sparrow like right here in the middle of the tier. I'd say Sparrow is like fully like good. I like Sparrow. Sparrow is strong. I'm going to say Sparrow's blushworthy. Like when someone grabs you, imagine like getting grabbed and then just being, we're fine. We're fine. Network hiccup. Don't fucking freak. Don't freak. Network hiccup. We're fine. Network hiccup. We're all good. All is well. Don't worry. It's a network hiccup. You're fine. We're back. Bruh, everyone freaks out. Like, give it like 15 seconds. Like, give it like 5 seconds. Bruh, like, no one needs to freak. Like, we give it like 5 seconds before everyone's like, it's over, we're dying. Like, my days. No, all right. So, like, we were talking about Sparrow. I was like Sparrow is like being grabbed, and then they're like, you know, they're like, careful, little sparrow, don't fly away from me, or something like that, right? Like, imagine being grabbed, and like you get the careful, little sparrow, don't fly away from me, you know, something like that. Sparrow's such a good name. I like it. It's like a really strong. It's just a really strong name. I adore that. It's something that, like, I for one am just like, that's a strong one. It's a classic. I like it. It's good. You know, it just feels very. It fits. They understood the assignment. You know, it's blushworthy. Would you use it in casual conversation? I would. I'd say. All right, give it a second. We're just getting a couple of that. Hold on. Oh, come on. There we go. Okay, everyone good? We're back. It's probably just a YouTube hiccup. Don't worry. There we go. We good? We good? We good? There we go. Okay, thank you. So yeah, we'll move past that one. It's good. It's fine. Yeah, YouTube doesn't seem to like this one. All right. So yeah, no, that Sparrow's nice. I like that. It feels good. Feels like you can just sort of like say it. It's not too strong to like come across. It sits nicely. All right. You know, I think that works. I think that works. So what's our next one? So we'll go with like, sorry, give me a sec to like regain my flow. Let me see. Let me see. Give me 1 sec just to like grab my flow back. All right, so. Oh, shit, where'd it go? Fuck, go away. So what we'll do is we'll. There we go. All right. So, next one. Okay, we'll just go into the next one. Okay, Beloved. Beloved's good. Feels a little old-timey. You know, feels a little yandere. Beloved is like nice. Do I put it... I don't think I'm going to put it in the blushworthy category. I think it feels very cute. I see, like, Beloved as being a nice one. You know? Like, I feel like Beloved is, like... I don't think it's meh. It's like, but it's something where I wouldn't mind being called it. I wouldn't mind calling it. It's a little difficult to drop in casual conversation, but I think it works, you know. Plus, you know, say beloved in your dragon voice. Alright, fine. Beloved. Hold close, my beloved. Like that, you know? Also, Realm, thank you for the super. Out cold into clear. Gotta appreciate the imagine being grabbed, right? Yeah, no, it's been an interesting one. It should hold though, so all good. Oh my goodness. Yeah, no, I'm gonna say that falls into very cute for me. A tier if dragon voice. A tier if a fantasy dragon is calling me it. Sure. You know what? Sure. Vibes. A tier if a fantasy dragon is calling me it. Heck, you know what? I can rate that. I can vibe with that. That works for me. A tier if a fantasy dragon is calling me it. Maybe lower tier if not quite. Agreed. And Spades, Alice's beloved, not biased at all. Oh, goodness, my thank you, Spades. And of course, yeah, no, not biased in the slightest. And very big patat. Thank you for the 3 months as well. Congratulations on 3 months of Netherbrandedness. Let's go. Oh, here's one. 𝓂𝓸𝓾𝓻. Okay. We've got one in Polish now. We're throwing 𝓂𝓸𝓾𝓻. That's Polish. That's my love. Let's go. I see Polski Netherlings throwing these in. It's the equivalent of like my love. Or like it's a Polish one. Just it's cute. It's very cute. It rolls nicely. It's cute. I don't know if it's blush worthy, but I think personally it falls into very cute. Like I feel like it's a very cute one. It's very cute. It's not meh because it feels a little bit more personal, and I do like the kind of, you know, the 𝓂𝓻 is like really nice, you know. It feels something that's like intimate because I know that like, you know, 𝓂𝓻 carries a bit more like gravitas to it in Polish. So I'm gonna say like 𝓂𝓻 is like definitely in like the very cute category. You know, it feels more personal and like intimate. You know, right now I'd say the tier list is looking right, you know. And A, Brit Resident Sleep Avoided, thank you for the super. The thing with pet names, for me at least, is it depends on how much the person is saying it and the context it's used in. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to like keep kind of context in mind as well. You know, context is always important, so I'm trying to keep that in there as well. You good in Polish speaking? Tak, mój troszkę po polsku. So yeah, no, it works. Like it's always it's something that's like useful. Like I want to say does someone's accent affect does someone's accent affect it? I think accent does as well, you know. Like it's kind of the same with like, you know, when Alistair's like, you know, like when the little Irish boy failure voice is like, oh, I'm sorry, my... Like if Alistair hits the I'm sorry, my beloved, you know, it's different than like if the dragon's like I'm sorry, my beloved. Like the voice changes it, but I'm going with like defaults here. We're going with heavy defaults, right? And 𝓂𝓸𝓾𝓻, thank you very much for the super. 𝓂𝓸𝓾𝓻. Sexy little thing is the most simp thing you can say in Chile. My days. Sexy little thing. Ooh, I'm gonna like that. Sexy little thing. Ooh. 𝓂𝓸𝓾𝓻. That's cute. Okay. It's cute, but it's also like cute cringe. Am I allowed to say cute cringe? I feel like cute cringe is like is on the spectrum there, you know? I'm gonna say if we throw in like We'll put that on there. That was it. Let's go with 𝓂𝓸𝓾𝓻. That's kind of... I'm going to say, if we put that on there, like, I want to put it about, like... I want to say, like, a bit meh. I'm going to say it's like in the more meh pile, just because of the fact that, like, sexy little thing is, like, cute but cringe. And, like, I feel like Yeah, I think like it's one where I couldn't like throw in there. Oh, Mojito Rico, right? So it'd be like Mojito Rico. Ah, okay, so it's the same with Chile. Oh, in Chile, okay. Mojito Rico. But then it rolls off the tongue quite easily. I'm gonna sit it between like a bit meh and on very cute. I'm gonna put it between layers, right? I think Pitbull sang that, or Daddy Yankee. Oh, well, there we go. Back to meh. There we go. It drops back down. Suddenly, when Pitbull says it, I suddenly am just so turned off by it now. Who'd have thought Pitbull gives me the ick? You know, when Pitbull had that iconic line of that was my iconic one. Or, you know, what was it? What was it? Them diggity boy, them diggity boys a diggity dog. Those that's also an iconic Pitbull line. But Daddy Yankee though. Or face down, booty up. That's the way we like the world. That's fucking what the fuck? No, I'm going to his concert in London. No. I went to a casino in Texas and he was playing the next night, and I was so thankful that we got there the day before. So I was like, oh fuck. I don't have to run. I don't have to go to because I don't have to deal with people. Oh goodness, no. Potato, no. Potato. Hey, potato. What's up, potato? Please, no. Potato. Hi, potato. Hi. No, I couldn't. Don't call me potato. I'm not round and full of starch, please. No, it's a raw XD type nickname. This is a listens to Panic at the Disco and 21 Pilots and Paramore type nickname in like 2014. This is like a Tumblr nickname. This is like quirky kid nickname. I can't. No. Like, to each their own. To each their own if that's their thing. But like, hey potato. Hey my potato. Hey potato. What about my little mochi? I once knew a guy in uni, and he would call his junk his little mochi. He called it that when he was drunk. Okay, that's enough. That's foul. You have now ruined that for everyone. That's enough internet for today, right? Sorry, I hit you with that one. I don't want to see mochi as balls. Sorry, I've cursed that for you now. But no, potato ain't happening. I don't know. Potato ain't enough to make my heart pound. It's not enough to get my blood up. I don't know. Potato ain't the one for me. Maybe it's the one for you, but I'm not feeling potato. You know? I just don't. I don't get the potato. The potato doesn't make me do my thing. You know? Honey. Honey's nice. I like honey. Honey's a classic. Honey feels like, you know, honey. I think I'm gonna sort honey into like the top of very cute. I think honey's gonna be the top of very cute. I put it above bunny, above beloved. You know what? I would put 𝓂𝓻 above bunny, actually. I'd go honey, 𝓂𝓻, bunny, and beloved. I think those are probably going to be like the top ones. And Miro, thank you very, very much for the super. What about Kichim? It means my little one, Kichim. Ah, Kichim. Kichim. Cute. Alright, I like Kichim. You know what? Let's say Kichim goes... I think Kichim would go like... Let me see. Let's see what key... I think... Let's see. Kichim is... It feels not terrible, right? It's definitely above a bit meh. I would put it at least in... Kichim. I'd put in like very cute. But like bottom of very cute. I think there is like a good place to put it actually. You know, honey is like strong, but 𝓂𝓸𝓾 is good. Bunny is decent. Beloved's there. Kichim, I'll put it like the bottom of the tier. We'll have like this little area here just for the ones y'all add in now. And Virgil's Rista, a bit late to the party. A lot of people say like Liebling. Ah, Dankeschön, mein Liebling. Oh, but also a soft, very situational, silly boy. I like Liebling just because of the fact that like it reminds me of like Kurt from the X-Men, and it's like, you know, Dankeschön, mein Liebling. You know, you can. I've used that a couple of times to fuck with the German Netherlings before. So I think Liebling is like decent. I think Liebling could be like a strong one at the very least. So you know what? We'll sort in Liebling as like. I think Liebling for me on like if it were me, and this is going to be again me being called this, okay, and also like calling it something else. I think. I would never use this, right? Because obviously it's not in my base lexicon. But I would actually put Liebling in as like blushworthy next to Sparrow. Hey, what's up, Cass? Lovely to see ya. Liebling, the German. See, that's the thing. Most German sounds fucking horrible, right? Like most German sounds like there's so little romance in it possible. But like it's like it's like the least romantic language, right? But like you flip it around. And then you occasionally get little nuggets of gold in there, okay? Like, it's not a sexy language. It's not a sexy language. It ain't. So like, it's nice. I'm gonna put it like again, blushworthy, but like it's not quite, you know. Agreed. Sorry, Germans, but it's your name. I'll say Dutch is just as bad. Yeah, no, it's just not quite in there. You know, I'm gonna say like a lot of like I'm gonna say like the further like northeast you go in Europe, the kind of the less sexy the languages get. You know, I feel like it caps out around Spanish and Italian. That like it kind of peaks at around. I'm gonna put like Italian over Spanish. Not gonna lie. Actually, no. I'm gonna tie them. I'm actually gonna tie them because Spanish gets like so like very like sing-songy, whereas Italian gets very like very very like emotive. You know. Danish is not sexy. Signed a Dane. French. Yeah, but then a French person has to speak it. Oh goodness. Excuse you. Yeah, no, please, not French. Sorry, I can't help but tease. And Isaac, thinking of others, I quite like Mon Amour or My Love in French. Don't worry. I believe that's in this list. I believe it's there. And then, okay. 𝓱𝓸𝓾𝓻, forgive me if I botch this. 𝓱𝓸𝓾𝓻 Jaba. One that I use sometimes is Dusha Moya. Dusha Moya means my soul in Russian. A quite old-fashioned but meaningful one. Dusha Moya. Oh. Well, I quite like that. Wait. I'm gonna sort Dusha Moya into like very cute. I'm gonna put Dusha Moya in like very cute. I think it's like very cute. Do I think that it's going to make me... Is it blush-worthy? Not quite. But I think it's still, like, up there. You know, it's still very respectable. I think, like, sliding it into, like, that like, table... I want to say, like, above 𝓂𝓸𝓾𝓻, almost. Because, like, 𝓂𝓸𝓾𝓻 feels good. You know? There we go. Cute. It feels intimate. It feels intimate. Well, obviously, yeah, I like that. All right. Next in the list we have, and I know some of you are going to like this, shortcake. Shortcake. I get to roast you for your height at the same time as, like, talking to you. Shortcake. 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 Hey, shortcake. What's up, my little strawberry shortcake? Hi, shortcake. Hey, shortcake. 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 Like, you can be like, hey, what? I'm gonna say meh. Unless I'm calling Roscoe it. If it's Roscoe, then that's fine. It's a bit meh unless I'm calling Roscoe my strawberry shortcake. All right? Like, that's gonna be the rule. We're allowed to, like, change this. If I call Roscoe it, then it's fine. You called him strawberry shortcake? Okay, I've called Roscoe strawberry shortcake several times, right? But, like, if I was just casually calling someone, I like, you know, Roscoe F tier. Brett, thank you for those super. F tier. Brett, the resident sleeper later, thank you very much, darling. F tier. Actually, I call him cheesecake, my strawberry cheesecake. I don't know, I might have to call him strawberry shortcake now. Because, like, it's a roast on his height as well, which is cute. It like, serves as, like, two things. It multiplies, you know? There are layers to it. We love layers. We love layers. I think layers are going to be good. We'll see how it goes. You called him strawberry shortcake in that one big collab. I mean, yeah, true. Strawberry shortcake is, like, a nice one, though. It's cute. We'll put it in, like, meh. Because I wouldn't not call someone it. Precious. I could... Okay, this is my personal opinion. I couldn't do precious for one reason, and it's going to be the most trash reason you guys are going to hear, right? It's a trash reason. It's not a good one. It's bad. It reminds me of Gollum from Lord of the Rings. It's so Gollum-coded. I can't hear it without being like, my precious, my precious. You have the preciouses. You have the preciouses. They took of the precious. Smeagol. They took the preciouses. Gollum. Like, you know, I couldn't, I don't know. You know, I couldn't. I'd call someone precious and I'd feel like I'm going, hey, precious, let me whisper in your ear. Gollum. Like, you know, like, I couldn't. That has to go, please no. That has to go, please no. That's a really good impression. It's Gollum or a really small angry dog, right? What if someone's into that? What if someone's into getting... What if someone's into, like, deep being called Gollum? If someone's there... If you're being sensually whispered to in, like, bed? It's going... Oh, precious. Ah, precious. Oh. Oh, precious likes that. I'm like, fucking hell, no. No, I couldn't. No. Gollum ASMR. Get me out of here. Gollum 𝓂𝓻 are having an absolute great one. My stomach hurts. Stop. Funny and cringe. Hey, and Miss203, thank you for the 1 year. Let's go. Gollum. Oh no. Oh. No, like you're in bed and they do the Gollum impression and they're like, oh, I hate this. Precious, precious, I'm gonna Gollum. Like, Gollum. No, I gotta fucking stop. Oh, no, this is fucking sending me. I can't, no. Oh, that's vile. That's vile. Oh, I need my coffee. No, I'm recoiling. Oh. And lemonade, Netherling is free. Netherling is free. Netherling is free. Oh, you're so right, Lemon Mama. And Katie Club Netherbrand's a resident hamster. I'd sleep on the couch at that point. No. You're not the one who needs to sleep on the couch. If your partner's pulling out the Gollum impression in the bedroom, send them to the... Don't send them to the couch. Send them outside the fucking house and get the locks changed. Okay? Send them out of the house, get the locks changed, block their number, never talk to them again. Like, you know, it's so funny though. When you're Gollum maxing in the bedroom. Oh, file a restraining order. For real. The gallows. Alright. Doll. Hey, doll. Doll feels nice. Doll feels good. Doll feels cute. In fact, I'm actually going to put doll at the top of very, very cute because it feels like I'm a 1920s gangster smoking a cigarette where I'm You know what? No, you know what? Blushworthy, actually. Because it feels like I'm a 1920s gangster smoking a cigarette and going, "Hey, doll. Want to get away from this place? Steal a little bit of time for just the two of us. You know? Hey, doll." It feels like it feels like I'm mafia coded, like I'm smoking a cigarette. I don't think it's high on the blush tier, but I could see someone going and like pulling out a little "Hey, doll," you know? Like context is definitely one. Doll sounds a little objectifying to me. Yeah, I could see that, right? I could definitely see that. I feel like again, it's delivery. I think it's delivery. It's delivery and personage that I think does it. In this, it's going to make me feel like a 1920s gangster who's spiriting away the like a lead singer of like a jazz club. And I'm about to, you know, take them out for a drink in private where my enemies cannot find us, you know? That's what I'm going to say. Like, it feels like a little bit there. It's really good in accents coming from a person who submitted doll. Oh, like we could throw in like the old like if I throw on like the accent or something like that, it's like, "Hey, doll, why not get out of here with me?" Like something like that, you know? Like something like that. Like that direction? I don't know. Now I'm walking here. The Leander voice. All right, we'll try we'll try that one. Let's see if Leander can pull it out. All right. Somewhere here, right? I think it was like the showman one, wasn't it? It was like here. So it's like, "Do you like the show, doll?" Well, there's more to that where that came from. There's plenty more where that came from. Yeah, I can see it. I could see it. It could be a little, I think it's on the lowest end of blushworthy, but like I still see it, you know? Don't worry, we got all the animal ones coming up. We got the animal ones coming on up. Osito. 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 Oh, osito. 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 I you know what? Cute just off of the sound alone. I have no idea what it means, but I feel like it could go high B tier just off of the sound alone. I have no idea where it needs to go. It means tiny bear? Oh, little bear. Oh, that's cute. That's cute. Okay, you know what? I'm putting that in cute. Hi, B. Osito, little bear. Like, oh, that's really cute. Okay, that vibes though. That fox. I vibe with that. Where it's like, oh, hi there, Osito. Like, that's adorable, right? I feel like that lands. Huge win for the... You know what? I'm gonna shuffle doll down a spot to go below Osito. And below honey. And below there. I'm going to shuffle doll down a little bit. Doll was like A-worthy for a bit. But now I'm like, then I'm like, is 𝓂𝓻 better than doll? Yes. Is honey better than doll? Yes. Is Osito better than doll? Yes. I don't feel like it would make me blush worthy, you know? And like we've already got Sparrow and 𝓂𝓚 in the blush tier. So I feel those more, you know? It's an interesting one. But like I'm not quite catching the vibe as much as I did, you know? It's a big day for Hispanic Netherlings. Hola, Hispanic Netherlings. ¿Cómo estás? Yo soy Zander Netherbrand. Like, we lost to help. No, Sani. Please stop. Oh, goodness. Please stop. Oh, goodness. But, oh my, Spanish subbed. I have to see. He's so Spanish. Not the gringo accent, the gringo accent. My rose. My rose. You know what? I'm going to say my rose is going to fall into a bit meh. I know I'm a bit harsh with these, right? My rose is good, but again, it's so specific, it's not going to make me stop in my tracks. It feels like it's part of a larger romantic gesture. It just doesn't... It feels like something that I can't hit on the casual, you know? It's given, like, it sounds cute, but it feels like it needs a whole romantic gesture alongside it in order for it not to, like, fit in, or for it to, like, fit in the moment. And, like, you know, I don't think my rose beats Manzu. I don't think my you know what? I'll even put shortcake above my rose. You know, shortcake is like there. It feels like it's too many things connected to it, you know? It's one of those pet names where like you need to hold on a bit. I only liked when you said it in the voice just now. Like, my rose. My rose? My rose. Sure thing, my rose. It's so specific. Yeah, it's a specific one. Feels book boy. Yeah, book talk. It gives book talk. You know what? I feel like that's a good point. You know what? It's giving book talk. It's giving young AU. It's giving like YA book talk. That's what I'm gonna say. It's giving YA book talk. YA book talk. Dystopian AU. Dystopian YA protagonists. I'm gonna say like Hunger Games. It's giving Hunger Games. It's giving like rip-off Hunger Games. It's giving Katniss Everdeen x PETA going on, but like dystopian dark fantasy AU with like YA. And that's it. Again, if it works for you, then it works for you, right? And you know, that kind of serves. And a Nameless Moonlight. Thank you for the silver. Speaking of Spanish ones, I'd like to put forth mi luna, which means my moon. Mi luna. You know what? I'm gonna say mi luna is like close. I don't hate that. In fact, I actually quite like that. Wait, Nameless Moonlight, you're kind of onto something. Thank you for the super, darling. Mwah. You're talking sense. Milona. Try it on Roscoe. I'm gonna put that at blushworthy, actually. I'm gonna put it in blushworthy. Wait, do I have like a foreign language kink? Wait, do I have like a foreign language kink? Because I'm noticing that all of the ones that are like 2/3 of the ones that have scored high are like low-key, like 𝓂𝓸𝓾𝓻, 𝓂𝓸𝓾𝓻, 𝔂𝓸𝓾𝓻, like they're all making it out of C tier. I don't think there's nothing. There is only one non-English thing below B tier. Do I have like a do I have like a non-English kink? Right? Like what? I think it's because of the fact that most of them come with like. Okay, I think it's it might as well make you blush in Arabic, pulling out the habibi. they're gonna be pulling out the habibi. Oh, like they're pulling out the Arabic. They're going like in, what is it? They're going like what, like mashallah habibi, you know? Oh goodness. And then 𝓂𝓸𝓾𝓻 means my rose in Turkish. Wait, how do I say? Wait, how do I pronounce that? Wait, Khalid Fisher, Club Netherbrand's the security detail. Wait, how do I say that? Is it Golu? Like Gollum? That's Spades. Thank you for the Glizzy, Alice's beloved. There you go. There we go. Potato is rank D. Yes. Listen. This is hard for me to pronounce. Okay. Golu. Gok. That's hard. Wait, that's hard for me to pronounce. I have no idea. Turkish Netherlands. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Oh no. Okay, Dove Sports Care +1. Reconnected. Okay, here we go. And we're coming back again. All right, we're back again. All right, here we go. One more time. Hit refresh. I'm so very sorry about this, chat. I don't know what's causing that. No, hopefully you come back, whoever's wherever. Hopefully you're here. I don't know what's causing the issue with this. It just seems to be randomly happening. What I'll do is I'll replace all of my cables and see if it's anything on my end after this. It shouldn't be, but if you could maybe drop a like on the stream so it gets pushed back out there again, I'd much appreciate it. Yeah, no, I'm really not liking how that's going. But yeah, no, that's not quite hitting. That's not quite hitting for me. I'll restart my router as well between streams and see if that does anything. I think it's YouTube. I keep getting told that it's a full disconnect from... I think it is my end. I think it's a disconnect between my OBS and YouTube, so we'll see. But yes, if you could drop a little like on the stream so we get pushed back out there, I'd be much appreciative. So we don't... Hopefully we can get back out there in no time. Fucking shame though. I hate that. So let's see. Darling. I mean, Darling, S tier. Clearly, Darling is S tier. Darling, there's no way that Darling isn't S tier. Okay? Darling is perfect. It's S tier. It's heart-stopping. It's wonderful. It's perfect. You can't stop Darling. Darling is fantastic. Darling is a consistent winner. Okay, Darling is there. Darling's up there. Okay, S tier, fabulous, majestic, magnanimous. Like, It's everything you could ask for, okay? Like, darling is perfect. I cannot fault darling. Darling is wonderful, all right? I love darling. Like, you can't fault it. It's so good. It's so nice, all right? Show-stopping, exactly. Darling's fucking show-stopping, all right? It's great. Angel. Angel. I'm gonna put it, like, low B, above Bunny and Doll. I'm probably going to drop Honey down one as well. There we go. I'll put Honey below Angel. Yeah, no, that works. I'm going to put Angel in B tier, sort of mid-B. Mid-B. Mid-B is going to go that way. And Senna Snake, Club Netherbrand's Tone Death, thank you for the super. If we're going foreign, may I add Iren? Iren. Ooh, Iren. Okay, cute. Okay, Iren. Wait, what does that mean? Give me details. Throw me details. I require details. What's happening with this? What's happening with this one? Iren. What's the haps in Coolsville with that one? I'm blushing. Iren. I'm blushing. It means lover. Ooh. I do like that. Oh. Iren. You know? I like that. And 𝓂𝓾𝓻, thank you very much for the super. Because of you, darlings, made it into my vocabulary. Well, thank you for the 7 months, sorry, 𝓂𝓾𝓻. Member for 7 months. Because of you, darling, made its way into my vocabulary. I call so many people darling now. Love you, Zanny. Whoever suggested 𝓂𝓛, I love you. Perfect. All right. Iren. Shit, I hit delete by accident. There we go. Iren. Here we go. Iren. I like the vibe on that. I like the feels. I feel like this hits me with like a blush-worthy. That's A as well. That's a nice one. I like A. I like that. I like that. You know what? Sweetheart is also here. I think Sweetheart is like blush-worthy. I'm going to put Sweetheart there as well. No. No, actually, no. No, I'm going to put Sweetheart in B tier, but below Honey. I'm putting mid-B. Mid-B. Mid-B has like a lot of stuff in there, I know, but like it's kind of in the mix. And Asquoth, thank you for the super Asquoth. Since you have 𝓂𝓛 there, how about 𝓱𝓸𝓼? 𝓱𝓸𝓼 is the Swiss German version. 𝓱𝓸𝓼. 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 Snuggle. 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 You know, I see it. It took me a second, but I see it. You know? Like, it took me... I kind of see it. Do you get what I mean? Bow wow. Wait, wait, there we go, snuggle. Snuggle. Teehee, snuggle. I'm gonna put that on, like, very cute tier. God, there's so many attacking me. We'll like, put these together. There's so many here. They're attacking. It's attack of the pet names. All right. And then of course, and then Nin, darling for sure, for real. Chérie. Oh, darling in French. Chérie, Spanish. Oh, querido, querido, querido. Hi, Dirac. Oh, Dirac. That's cute. And then, so those are good variations. I can hit people with like, Chérie, and quiero, o quiero, wait, querido, querido. And Tirak. Tirak. Cute. Oh, that's cute. I see that. I see that. That's nice. And of course, Yukienyan. What about Seang? Seang? Yeah, Seang's a classic. I know like Seang is like there, just like a little glance down. We've already got like Mahal as well in there. So like what was it that Rizar told me to say? What was it? Mahal Seang. Mahal Seang. That one. Right? Oh, like Mahal kita. There we go. Mahal Seang. Yeah, it's cute. All right. Yeah. We got like Mahal kita and all that. I rate. Seang is cute as fuck. All right, what if we drop okay, the next one. We're gonna pick from like a mix here. All right. Here's one that I feel like we're gonna get some debate on. Stinky, affectionate brackets. Stinky. Stinky. And Ram, thank you for the gifted membership twice over. Thank you very much, Ram. Outcode in the club. Thank you, Ram. Oh my god, it's stinky. Oh, so you guys aren't down to be like hit with hey stinky, hey stinky. How you doing, stinky? Stinky. No. I mean this in the nicest way. If a partner called me stinky as their term of endearment, I'd slap them. Like, that's like the bottom of the D tier now. That's like the lowest tier I can give. Like, stinky. No, I can't. Reasonable crash out. Honestly, I would like, literally, if my partner called me like stinky, I would pick them up like it was WWE and like put them through a table. Like, I could not. Like, legit, get the fuck out of my house. Who are you talking to? Stinky? No. I'm locking us both inside this house and setting it on fire. Stop it. And Irene is Irene. Thank you for the 5 gifted members, Irene. Or is it Irene? Is Irene Irene? That's the question. Thank you very much, darling. No, stinky is like, no, valid fucking crash out for stinky. I would like full on OG crash out. I'd be ready to pull hands and like fight. That would be like a fight that gets filmed and posted online. Like, that would be so bad. That would be like those couple fights. My days. I would actually be like ready to, no, that's a fight right there. That's a fight. Oh, and thank you for the super. May I submit to the court, little one, purely for the monster fuckers. Use Naga or Dragon Zanny to substantiate my case. Or like Eldritch Zanny. Oh, so we could pull out like Eldritch Zanny. We haven't actually experimented with Eldritch Zanny yet. That's something I want to fuck with down the line. But for reference, for like where I'd like to go for my 3.0, because I've said before, right, that I want to experiment with being an eldritch horror at some point in the future. I would love to like end up in a direction which hits a little more like this, you know, where it's like, be not afraid, little one. Be not afraid. Like something like that, you know? Like the be not afraid, little one. Like I feel like that hits. Like that works. You feel me? You feel me? Why did it scroll to the top of this? Wow, thank you, Boots Online Doctor. I do hope I get a supplement that supercharges my weight loss journey. There we go. Oh, goodness. I do want a supplement that supercharges my weight loss journey. My goodness. Please put that in bed. Facts. No printer. No, I feel like... yeah, that works. Ozempic moment, right? Bruh. So I'd say that's a very worthy case. That's a strong worthy case. Definitely nah. And of course, vintage lunatic as well. I got some Creole French names for you. Mon Lulu, Mon Loup, can mean my little one or my little wolf. Oh, Mon Lulu, Mon Loup. Oh, that's cute. That's cute. Okay, but animal-related ones I always find really cute. I have a bit of a weakness for, like, animal-related ones, okay? Not, like, full, but, like, you see how Sparrow's up there? I like little animal ones. I think animal ones are really adorable. Because, like... Lily's cute just by sound. Sweet Pea. Oh, Sweet Pea's good. Sweet Pea feels very fatherly. That's also there. And of course, Brit, thank you for the super. Brit, resident sleep avoider. If my partner called me that in reference to Stinky, they wouldn't be my partner anymore. For real. Like I said, they're getting the locks changed on them while they're out the house. Like, oh my days. I would crash out so fucking hard. Like, I couldn't. I'd be so deeply annoyed. I'd be like, why the fuck are you doing this? Like, why? Don't call me Stinky. Okay. Next one. Oh. Sugarfang. Sugarfang. Ooh. Ooh, Sugarfang. I feel like that's like... I feel like I just call Rizar that in the bedroom. Like, what is that? Sugarfang. Sugarfang. Like... Sugarfang. That's... Explain, please. There's nothing to explain. This seems like one completely made up. It's like sweet-toothed? Sugarfang? It feels like a warrior cat's name. The Randy Ashfur of it all. The fucking Ashfur of it all, right? It's a vampire fanfic pet name. Feels like a werewolf fanfic pet. Feels like a warrior cat's AU. Feels like I'm getting hit with feels like I'm getting hit with, like, you know, Bramblestar has just died and Ashfur is like having a moment. I gotta throw that into, like, the top of the please no. You know what's... I'm gonna say that's, like, the part of the please no that could make it into a bit meh. I'm gonna put it at the top. Because, like, I don't hate it. I don't hate it on principle, right? But, like... You know? If... should that have been Sweet Tooth? No, this was submitted as Sugarfang. Like, hey, Sugarfang. I can't quite get off on it, you know? Like, I feel like... Okay. Alright. The next two I feel like some of you are going to fuck with. I feel like some of you... I feel like y'all are gonna get fucked with on a couple of these. Kitten. How do you guys feel about how do I feel about kitten? Hey kitten. Like, kitten is for me, I'd put it above Honey, below Angel. I think it's very cute. Again, another one of these in very, very cute, right? But, like, at this point we're losing, like, the fan ones on my head. There we go. Well, like, I think, like, kitten is there. Silas vibes. Like, kitten. Hey, kitten. Kitten's overused. All right. Gatito. Hey, gatito. Gatito. Okay, but gatito is like... Gatito hits that part of my brain where it's like... the wolf from Gatito is not allowed because Gatito is going to be like angrily. Oh no! Oh fuck's sake! All right, someone said it right, so I'm gonna have to show a little bit of. You're gonna see a little bit of my hypocrisy, right? You're gonna see a tiny bit of hypocrisy. Okay. Tito. Gatito. You're gonna see a tiny bit of my hypocrisy. Yeah, no. Gatito is like up there because of the fact it reminds me of the wolf from Puss in Boots. All right, and and Death was hot. All right, Death ain't even a hear me out. Death is there. The language kink is back. The language kink is back. Okay. But like, to be fair though, Gatito is blushworthy, not Kitten. Kitten feels like Discord Kitten. Gatito is like the wolf from like Puss in Boots is gonna stalk me for years, and we're gonna have an on again, off again violent relationship, you know? And Wewe, thank you very much for the super. TBH, anything Zanny calls us is an S tier. Aww, you heckin' sweetie. Mwah. Thank you, darling. Heck, but yeah, yeah, Death wasn't even a hear me out. Death was one of those weird carrot cases where it crossed over from being like, Death was like Simba, where it crossed over from being like an outlier in like movies to being mainstream appealed hot, you know? All right, I'm gonna expose myself a little bit. Puppy or pup. I'm gonna say puppy or pup. Both of these are. Oh. I'm gonna total. Oh no. Oh, I'm gonna. Oh no. Oh, how bad am I gonna out myself here? Oh, I'm outing myself. Oh fuck, I'm outing myself. Oh, I'm outing myself. Oh, I'm fucking outing myself. Oh, I'm fucking outing myself. Oh, I'm outing myself. Oh no. Oh, don't look at me. Don't fucking 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 look at me. None of you fucking look at me. None of you. Not one of you fucking look at me. Not one of you fuckers make eye contact with me right now. No. Tell 555, thank you for the super. One of my ex-coworkers used to call me Kotsiaku. Alright. Polish version of kitten. So I have a soft spot for anything cat related. See, that's a good one. See, you could be like, oh, kotki. You can be like, oh, kotki. Like, that's cute, you know? And Rizar Blazingfang and the Rizors, welcome in to the pet name tier list stream. How comes in? Alright, into the rift comes the Rizors. Because we're dealing with puppies. We're dealing... No. Why does he raid into me? Why does he do this? He's doing this deliberately at this fucking point. He's doing this deliberately. Rizors stomping on in. So Zanny, are you... Oh, nah, thank you for the super. So Zanny, are you a good puppy? Then bark. Woof. Woof. There. Okay? Listen. Alright? Listen. Listen. You get one of those. Alright? No. Hush. Alright? Hush. Don't fucking look at me. Don't even fucking look at me. That's up there. Alright? Don't look at me. Don't do it. Alright, I don't fucking exist in this context. Understood? I don't fucking live. Sir, this is my first impression of you. Bitch, you fucking liar. I've seen you in the chat so much. Alright, okay. Next one. Mahal. Now add dumb in front of puppy. Dumb puppy. Okay, that's also cute. That's also very, very cute. I like that, but that would slip it into bedroom. Alright, Mahal. Mahal. Mahal is like a 10 out of 10. I like Mahal. I would like calling you Mahal. I think that's going to be our first organic blush-worthy in there. I think that's going to be a straight A. Mahal is like a straight A. Like, because again, fits my language kink. Oh, goodness. And Mallow, Biggs of Cinderbun, thank you very much for the 5 months. Beautiful Zaddy so early in the morning is such a treat. Yeah. Yeah, indeed. Fuck. All right, fine. Listen. This is war, all right? This is fucking war. All right. And by fan club, Netherbrand's tiny puppy. You forgot to put on Marshmallow, but my pet name used to be I forgot to put on Marshmallow, but my pet name used to be Teddy. At first, it was sarcasm because I'm fat, but at some point, it became affectionate. Aw, Teddy. Okay, Teddy's cute though. Teddy's cute. Teddy's cute. Yeah, there we go. There we go. Teddy's cute as fuck though. All right, get rid of that, and then. Let's see. Oh, let's go with one that's like a little bit more off the wall next. Let's see. Where do you guys put Snuggle Fiend? Where do you put Snuggle Fiend? Where's Snuggle Fiend on like the grand scheme of things? Where do you see Snuggle Fiend? An A, Chris? Thank you very, very much. Thank you very, very much for the dono. Cheers to you. Let's go. Snuggle Fiend. I'm putting Snuggle Fiend in the C tier. Snuggle Fiend goes hard in the C tier. Snuggle Fiend, like, I don't know. I think I might actually hit that in Please No. I think that's D. I'm going to put it above Stinky, above Precious, above Potato. I'm going to put Snuggle Fiend just below Sugar Fang, right? And Dex, thank you very much for the silver. A puppy hitting S tier is the biggest win for the Dex community. As the #1 dog boy of the Netherlings, I patiently await the puppy/mutt listener ASMR. Ich liebe dich, mein Hund. Oh, fucking hell. The Netherlings, my days. Oh, goodness, Dankeschön, mein Liebling. Oh, goodness. And of course, Senna Snake, Club Netherbrand's Tone Deaf, Scritch's Base of Horns. There, sweet puppy. Aw, cheers. Thank you very much, darling. Listen, I'm just saying, okay? I can see the appeal. There's appeal there. There's appeal for like both sides. Where you could like, where I could be called it and I'd be down for that. And I could also grab someone else and be like, get over here, pup. You know, like that works both ways, okay? It goes two ways. This road goes two ways, and I like that this road goes two ways. It feels good. It feels organic. It feels like finally some good fucking food, some homemade produce, you know? You guys get what I mean? Puppy's kind of cute. It works, see? It's not even a kink though. Like, not even in like a kink way. All right? Just in a cute way. Just in a cute little way. Right? Let's see. Oh. How about this one? Birdie. Where are we putting Birdie? Where are we shoving Birdie? Birdie would feel like it's like it's the 1950s, right? Birdie feels like Birdie feels like we're gonna listen to like Vera Lynn on the gramophone, you know? And those were the days, my friend, we thought they'd never end. They'd sing and dance and laugh the night away. Birdie, it feels too old. I'm gonna put in C. I'm gonna put it in C, just because Birdie for me, as like in my thing, it feels like I'm talking to an old woman when I use Birdie, you know? Those were the days, indeed. Like it feels like I'm talking to like an old lady when I'm saying birdie. Yeah, do you get what I mean? And like if someone called me birdie, I'd be like, I have one fucking wing. Come on, like, you know. It's also like, yeah, it's an old lady's name, and it's kind of sus in Filipino. Really? Really? Wait, I gotta learn sus stuff in Filipino. Wait a minute. Birdie in Spanish is also a sus meaning, so yeah. But it's like buddy as well. Hey, buddy. Bro. It's that moment where someone goes, hey, I love you too, bro. I love you too, dude. Love you, bro. It's a euphemism for pee-pee. Ah, pee-pee. Okay, okay, I understand. I understand the pee-pee. The pee-pee is understood. Alright, that makes sense. Please, bro. Bro, don't you get that I love you, bro? Bro. Bro, you make me feel good about myself, bro. I love you, bro. And hey, Rom, out cold in the club. Out cold in the club. Thank you very much for the 5 gifted members, Rom. Thank you, darling. Mwah. Also, cute Netherling profile picture. It looks fucking adorable. Alright, cheers. Birdie. Birdie. Bonjour, birdie. Maybe like 𝓂𝓻? Birdie? No, I can't see I can't see like a way we're getting that in. You know? You feel what I'm talking about here? It's not quite hitting. It's not quite hitting right, is it? Nah. Okay, Sweetie. Okay. Sweetie feels good. Bird means you're in a situationship in the Caribbean. Oof. Bruh. Situationship, my days. Sweetie. Zani, where would you rank sayang? It means darling. I think we have sayang around here somewhere. No, we don't have sayang. We had mahal, but not sayang. Oh, I'd put sayang definitely on like a B, I'd say. Like, I'd put sayang and mahal. Actually, no. High B, low A. I think I'd put like sayang and mahal next to each other, you know? Sweetie feels like... Sweetie. Hey, sweetie. No. You know what? It feels too middle-aged lady. I'm gonna hit it with like high B. I'm gonna put sweetie below manzu and above shortcake in C. I think that's gonna be one. And Zile, what's up, Zile? Also, profile picture change, looking good. What's with the little blush? What's with the little blush there? Another word for mahal is sinta. It also is a very endearing pet name for couples and is used a lot in Tagalog songs or poems. Akin sinta or sinta ko is my love in translation. So, could you say like, wait, in theory, could you say like, wait, so it could be like, mahal kita sinta ko, right? Like, that would be cute. That would be cute. That's adorable. You have puppy in S and sweetie in C. I'm quitting. Fucking do it. That's sweet. Yeah. Forgive my like botched instances of trying to speak. I'm trying to piece it together. Say it again. Say it again. Say it again. Netherling immediately grabbing me and going, okay, yeah, you did good. Now say it again. Again, Incubus, say it again. And I'm like, okay. Like, mahal kita sinta. Mahal kita sinta ko. Say it again, demon. Say it again, devil. Say it again. Say it again, devil. Teehee. Yeah, you guys feeling that? Say it again. again. I love how this is like kids' TV. Everyone like around clapping, going again, 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 again. All right, one more time. Mahal kita cintaku. Mahal kita cinta. Mahal kita cinta. Oh, it's I love you, my love. Oh, that's cute. Oh, that's cute. All right, there we go. Oh, well, thank you for giving me a new weapon, 𝓂𝓸𝓾. Thank you very, very much. Locked and loaded. Look at 𝓂𝓾 giving me ammunition. See? Oh, goodness. I can dedged now. I can be dedged. You know what? The Rhizors chose the best moment to come on in. The Rhizors swagger on in, and they're like, you know, good time to visit the Incubus. Good time to see Uncle. Good time to see him. Let's visit our cousins over the fence. Let's see what's going on there. Hey, it seems the cousins over the fence are having a party. What a time to ascend. You picked a hell of a time. Nah, it's a 𝓂𝓸𝓾𝓻's winning. Man, the 𝓂𝓸𝓾𝓻s have been winning consistently for a while, honestly. I like how you refer to yourself as uncle to the Rhizors. Well, I am. What? Am I not? Hello, 911, 999, 110, and 112. We need more ambulances for the grape jellies. Oh, speaking of jellies, how do we feel about Jelly Fiend? Jelly Fiend. Oh, Jelly Fiend is there. Jelly Fiend is I'm gonna say Jelly Fiend has to go with please no. Jelly Fiend goes there. I'm going to put Jelly Fiend above Stinky because I would actually attack someone if they called me Stinky. I'm going to put Potato down there as well. Jelly Fiend goes above Potato and Stinky, but that's about it. What's all the fiends? Aren't you uncle to the comfies? I am uncle to the comfies. It's just that Rhizar is also... Like, I also helped Rhizar with them, so I feel like, you know... It's like the... Actually, I'm probably like... stepfather to the Rhizars, I guess. Like, I don't know, we're engaged. Whatever. Rhizar and I are engaged in Final Fantasy. Jelly Fiend. Hey, Jelly Fiend. Hey, Jelly Bear. Hey, Jelly Fiend. Jelly Fiend. No, oh. Isn't Jelly Fiend from Dragon Prince? No. Okay. I haven't seen Dragon Prince. Jelly Fiend, my... Okay. Hey, Jelly Fiend. That's a no for me. I can't quite get on board with that one, you know? Not quite. There are a lot of things I can get on board with, but not quite with that one, you know? Let me size a few of these down so they can fit in easier as well. Hey, Jelly Fiend. I feel, you know what? That Jelly Fiend kind of gives me like oh, you know what? The hey baby girl energy. You know, I feel that from Jelly Fiend. I get like hey baby girl from Jelly Fiend. Oh, where are the obvious daddy and mommy? Literally no one submitted daddy or mommy to me, mainly because of the fact that I think that like I don't know that, like, is that just bedroom by default where everyone's like hey daddy, how goes it daddy, your father calls me daddy too, you know? I feel like I don't know, I like, yeah, your father calls me daddy too. Oh, but Nameless Moonlight, thank you for the super. I can't hit daddy or mommy. They make my nah, they don't quite hit for me, you know? Like, my goodness. Keep those in the bed. Like, Freud is having a field day with this one. Like, okay. You know, actually, I couldn't, well, maybe I could see myself using those under a very specific, very, very specific set of circumstances. But, like, it would take a fair bit to build to them. But, like, that's doing miracles there, you know? That's doing miracles. Like, I'm not saying it's impossible, right? But I'm saying that, like, it's like a lottery win. That's the take I'm gonna have. I don't think it's impossible, but, you know, you'd be better off buying a lottery ticket, you know? You'd be like, yeah, like, that's what I'm gonna go with that. It's not impossible, but you'd be better off buying a lottery ticket. Like, you know? Okay, but deadass, like, don't hit the no kink shaming in chat when literally someone's asked for the daddy and mommy opinions. Like, don't hit that. Don't pull the reversal on that one, okay? Like, let's not do that, all right? Like, let's not table something and then try and untable it. Like, I'm just saying, there's like a very thin chance, all right? But it's like, you'd be better off buying a lottery ticket, you know? Like, I don't find it inherently unattractive, but also, like, it depends. Because, like, I feel like it has to have specific sets of circumstances, you know? To each their own opinions. Exactly. Right? But, like, I feel like it has to have very, very specific sets of circumstances. And then sort of, like, at least for me, from there. And then, like, you know, as a pet name, though, like, as just a casual, while you're out getting a coffee, going, sure, daddy. Like, oh, do you want a coffee, daddy? Like, no, nah. Just, like, casual. Like, just as a go-about pet name, everyday pet name. That feels too extra for a pet name, you know? That's way too extra for a pet name. Can you imagine being stood in Starbucks and, like, the couple in front of you, like, hits you with the, sure, dude, like, you go get us a table. I'll get, just remember my drink order, mommy. And then just, like, goes, does the thing. Like, I'd be like, huh. Like, I'm not saying in the bedroom. I'm saying, like, if you're out and about in public, if you're out getting a coffee, like, if I say, hey, do you want a coffee, pup? Like, you know, or hey, do you want a coffee, darling? You know, that's fine. But if I hit you with a, hey, do you want a coffee, daddy? Like, it hits different, doesn't it? Like, see? Suddenly it's like a different contextual set when that lands, right? Suddenly the context feels a little different when we start, like, applying in that. You know? Listen. Listen. We're not kink shaming, but we are, like, saying, put your kinks in the right places. All right? We are kink contextualizing. Okay? We're not shaming. We're just saying there are places where these things should need to go. You know? If I'm in line there and someone hits me with we're just saying, like, don't get me wrong, okay? Like, the doors are shut, the lights are off. Now that's more than fine. Like, and again, there are contexts where I could definitely see that, right? Waiting in line for a coffee. Nah. We're containmenting. We're making a containment field, you know? Daddy and mommy in public is definitely something going on. Right. Oh, and hey, WA, thank you very, very much for the super. What about Rohi? which means my soul in Arabic. Also, none of the, also about the oh, I'm guessing the Habibi stuff, it makes the Arab in me cringe. Oh no, we're not hitting Habibi. We're not hitting you. We're not catching any Habibis. Oh goodness. Rohi. You know what? It doesn't like roll off the tongue necessarily, but I also don't hate it. You know? Rohi. That feels like a very cute... I'm not going to put it in the very cute line, just because it like the very cute line has started like boring into my skull. Maybe I should like downsize the... Let's try this. Let's see if I can make this a little bit smaller without losing anything. All right, there we go. There we go. Okay, we can fit more stuff in here now. All right, because there are so many pet names. My goodness. Bro, I'm not gonna lie though, the situation of like waiting in line for coffee and like having the couple in front just go, "Hey daddy, do you want a latte shot with that?" Like, like my goodness, and just being stuck there like, what did I say? Like, that's got me. Yeah, that works. But yeah, no, I like Rohi. It's cute. Rohi. Like the bombastic side eye, right? I support that. Right. Alright. Let's say... Oh, Bubba. Oh, Bubby or Bubba. Okay, Bubby or Bubba. How do we feel? I'm gonna say this one has to be eliminated for me. I have to pull out the thing because I knew someone that like was called Bubba, like who was in a couple that would like be called Bubba. I have to like remove that for me. Like Bubba ain't the one for me. All right, that feels too. You know. It's there. And Living Dead Novelist JP. Hey, what's up, Living Dead Novelist JP? Thank you for the 5 months. Also, hello, my lord. Naming things is always the most difficult part of the creative work for me. So this tier list is truly enlightening. Thank you very, very much. Why, thank you, darling. Heck yeah, I hope you're able to enjoy. And of course, thank you for the 5 months. It's always lovely to see you. I gotta put Bubba on, like, the low-end tier. Like, because I know I know that, like, I've known someone who's been called Bubba and Bubby, and like that's got to go below, just above Stinky. That's got to go below Potato. That goes below Potato for me. I can't have that on there. Like, it's cute for little kids, but calling like someone who you like Bubba, like it's too much. It's too much. Feels like grandma calling my grandpa. Yeah. I couldn't quite hit that, you know. It would make me like Bubba's like being friend or child zoned. Right. Let me have a little sip of my coffee. I need to work my way through this emotionally. All right. How about Little Fox. Little Fox. Oh. Little Fox. Little Fox. Little Fox. Little Fox. I don't dislike that. I actually think that... I feel like some variation of that could sit in blush-worthy for me. It's a little on the cringe side, but I could see it being... You know what? I'm going to put it in there. I'm going to put it in. I'm going to lock in. I'm going to say that's on, like, the higher side, right? It's definitely blush-worthy. I could see myself saying, you know, saying something like Little Fox over Little Minx. No, Minx is too much. I can't do Minx. I don't know why. Minx is, like, a word, like, moist to me. Like, oh. Agree on this one. I don't know why, but Little Fox is on par with Little Mouse for me. Like some little, like, Little Mouse type thing. You know? Damn, that's crazy if someone said that. Crazy. Throwback Dale. So... let me see. Little Fox is cute. It's better than Minx, I would say. I feel like B tier is just very messy to me right now. Like, it feels cute and playful with, like, Fox. Anything with Fox in. But then again, I am, like, weak for animal names. I like animal names. Animal names are cute as hell. And I think that they're adorable. And you can tell that I'm very, like, discriminatory with my names. I have, like, a very high standard for what I want to put through. Because, like, you can see most stuff lands in, like, low tiers. And then the stuff that's, like, bedroom tier is, like, up high top, you know? Just Foxy. Yeah, or even just Fox, or something like that. I don't know. I like animal names. I'm going to say, like, any variation of, like, Fox, Little Fox, Fox, Foxy, Fox, something like that. It kind of lands in, like, a good place, you know? Although, what about... Little Fox is actually very... Yeah. Oh, could you give us a dragi? Dear in Slovene. Sloveni. Dragi. 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 Road Pirate, thank you for the super. Dragi. Dragi. Thank you, Dragi. Hell yeah. Alright, that's cute. Dragi. Feels like dragon. Like Dragi. That's cute. I like a good cute, like, you know, I like a good cute name or something that rolls easy off the tongue. You know? Riria. Hey, welcome to the Netherbranded. You know what I might do, actually, is I might just, like, grab my ASMR mic after this and we'll go through the names with the ASMR mic as well, depending on how y'all rock with them. We'll do that when we finish the list. Because I might as well do it live now while we're fucking around and finding out, you know? It's since we got the chance, you know? Since we're doing that. Dragi. That's cute, you know? Very cute. What about... Okay, this next one. Mi vida. Mi vida. Mi vida. Oh, okay. I feel like some of you are going to hit with this. Mi vida. Like a little bit of like, te amo, mi vida. You know, that kind of thing. Mi vida is like good. I'm going to put mi vida, again, hitting my high blush. It's a high blush, I'm going to say. A very, very high blush for me. That's like high blush, high A tier, you know? Not quite breaking S, but high, very, very high A, borderline S. Like, mi vida is like up there, you know? Like my life, yeah, that's like a high one. That's a high shot. Like mi vida, my life. That's a very like high shot. I think that's a good strong one. That's all the way up there, you know? That's good for me. Right. That feels like a good place to put it. It feels like a strong place. Because, like, it shows that it's all the way up there. It's not quite breaking the other, like, languages as well. Because, again, we've got gatito, airen, miluna, sparrow, liebling. You know, those all make really good A tier things, right? But, like, it still lands, you know? Like... It's cute. All right. I feel that one quite strongly. I feel attached to that one. What about Pumpkin Angel? Pumpkin Angel. Like, that feels too much for me to say. I don't know about you guys. Pumpkin Angel is too long. Pumpkin, I could see on its own. You could be like, hey, Pumpkin, could you do this, right? But I feel like Pumpkin Angel is like... Pumpkin Angel is a very, very long one to put together. Like, just Pumpkin on its own is fine, but Pumpkin Angel is like... That feels like a mouthful, right? It's extra. It feels extra. It feels like too many syllables. I think it's 2 suggestions. No. I checked all of these when I was given them. I copied and pasted them 1 to 1, where the commas were, all of that. Pumpkin Angel was a single one. Okay? I went through all of these. I double and fucking triple checked. I typed them all back out by hand. All right? That Pumpkin Angel was a singular one. All right? Pumpkin Angel. It feels like a mouthful. It feels like, hey, babe, I want you to know that you're my non-fat, non-GMO, double pump of cinnamon, pumpkin spice latte angel. It's on the low mare. I'm gonna put that on like ugh. Like, it's too much. It's too much. Like, it's a mouthful, you know? Red card for that. Well, you're my non-fat, non-GMO, 3 pumps of cinnamon, 1 pump of flavoring, with pumpkin spice latte with whipped cream. Angel. It's cute, but it's not sexy. It's like, it ain't hitting. It ain't landing. Pumpkin Angel, I don't know where the runway is, but it went kind of off the side, all right? Like, I don't know. For me, like, Pumpkin Angel ain't gonna hit. You're flying the plane, kind of, but it ain't landing. This isn't Miracle on the Hudson. You're not gonna be able to put this one down, you know? It ain't the one, Chief. It ain't the one. You know? I'm not feeling that one. I'm surprised Kitten hasn't made it onto the list. Kitten is there. Kitten's in the middle of B. It's just above Honey. But like, Kitten couldn't go higher because Discord mods. Discord mods stopped Kitten from going higher, you know? Hey baby, you're my low-calf DBL shot espresso. You're my low-calf double shot espresso pumpkin macchiato spice with oatmeal milk with whipped cream and a dash of cinnamon. Angel. But Gatito made it pretty fucking high though. It's like Hola Gatito. Like, you know, it's like Hola Gatito. Don't run from me. You know, that one. You could hit that, you know? Like, you could be like the wolf, like the thing. Like, you know, you feel where I'm going with that? Right? Or like, oh, what was that? Maybe I could like throw on that in the dragon voice. Let me see. Or like, what was the Tanlog one? It was Mahal kita cinta. Mahal kita cinta. Like that could be a fucking ball, you know? Or like or I guess like we could hit others. We could go with others like where would the others be even? Like do it again. Do it again. Literally, Swagapinos every time something sweet is spoken on stream. Do it again. 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 Literally. Silly. Chad is I got silly as a cute variation. Oh, that could be cute. Like silly. Silly could be cute. Okay, and we're loving it. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Silly but affectionate. No, silly. Silly. I feel like silly is contextual. Silly is contextual. What about little lamb or lamb? We'll go with like Little Lamb or Lamb. I feel like Little Lamb or Lamb. Little Lamb feels a bit too long. It is a bit much of a mouthful. Brit, thank you for the super. The resident sleep avoider. I feel like adding my to anything instantly makes it hit so much harder. It does. It does. My beloved, my bunny, my sweetheart, my doll, my honey, my kitten, my angel, my osito. You know, my little bear. Mi osito. Ah, mi osito. Yeah. That works. B tier, Little Lamb. Yeah, I feel like it's cute again. I actually think I'm going to put Little Lamb in C tier. I think that it goes C tier. I think Little Lamb is probably below Shortcake. I think it's mid C. My Little Lamb. Because, like, okay. Because, like, I call you guys my sleepy sheepies sometimes, right? And that's cute. Because I'm like, hey, what's up, my sleepy sheepies? But if I was like, hey, my little lambs. Like, Little Lamb doesn't quite hit the same way. You know? My sleepy sheepies. Like, it's cute. Little Lamb sounds like you're about to sacrifice them. True, true. It doesn't quite hit the same, you know? It sounds impersonal, like a cult leader. It gives me I'm going to get... Yeah, no, I could see that. My Little Lamb's like I'm going to get you to drink my Kool-Aid. Like, come with me, my little lambs. The gates of heaven are opening. You know? What about Lambling? Ooh, Lambling. Oh, that's cute. Lambling could be cute. Lambling. Lambling is nice. Lambling is cute, but I don't know if it would actually like be like a thing I could do consistently. Little pet. Little pet. Oh. How you doing, little pet? Like, oh, okay. Okay, little pet is like an interesting one. Lambling was like somewhere. Little pet is so strong. Little pet is like strong on the C on like I was gonna say strong on the C tier. I think it might be top D tier. Because I would take being called Little Pet before I'd be called Sugar Fang, but I wouldn't take Little Pet above being called Pumpkin Angel. I like it, but I hate it. You know? Like, I like it, but I don't like it. Like, it feels too much like... It feels too bedroom. Yeah, it feels like kind of bedroomy, but also like it feels Omega-verse, or it feels like I like a bit of Predator and Prey, you know, but like at the same time, it feels. You know what? I feel like we'll sort that into bedroom. We'll sort that into like bedroom. That feels specifically in the bedroom. That feels specifically like it's a bedroom one. You know? Like, it feels... I don't know how to explain it, but I don't think I could hear that outside of the bedroom and, like, not be like, shut the fuck up. You know? Like, again, it's the classic imagine someone saying that in line for coffee. Hey, little pet, can you make sure I get some pumps of macchiato with that? Hey, little pet, can you make sure that I get, like, some mocha with that? Like, hey, little pet, can we make sure that gets double creamed? Like, pet on its own works. Little pet makes it feel too much like you're gonna fuck someone on the counter at Starbucks. Like, come on, I just want to get my fucking drink, all right? Get out of the way of the straws, you know? Like, you get what I mean? Like, you feel it? Like, absolutely not. Right. Get out of the fucking way. I want a bendy straw and not one of those shit paper ones, all right? I don't want the paper straws. I don't need the paper straws, okay? No, it's not there. No, I don't want the paper straws. I don't need the paper straws. The paper straws don't make me fucking happy. I don't want... The paper straws are ridiculous. They do nothing in terms of environmental impact. They literally do fucking nothing when 70% of the waste in the fucking sea is from industrial companies dumping it. The fucking straws don't do anything. It had a 0.3% impact. 0.03. Anyway, sorry. My day. They disintegrate. Let me give me metal straws. Give metal straws. Don't make me pay 10, 20 bucks for a metal straw. Just give them out. I'll take the metal straws. Sorry. I'm getting on my thing about straws. But also, like, this is the hill I'll die on. But the turtle, Zanny. Okay. 70. But 70% comes from companies dumping, and nothing's been done about that. They did the thing for straws, but they did nothing about industrial dumping. Anyway, not to turn this into Zander yells about the environment. Not to be Zander crashes out about the environment and fucking turtles. But I do love turtles. They're cute as fuck. I fucking love turtles. Zander gets heated about random things. Yes, I do. Okay? When things don't make sense, I get heated about them. Because common sense is rare. Right? That's why I like my netherlings. They're cute. Alright. I like turtles. Okay, so I'm thinking... My little butterfly. My little butterfly. My little butterfly. Too long, I would say. There's too many syllables on there, I reckon. You know, I don't hate it. I wouldn't say I like it, but it feels very long. It's a bit of a mouthful, you know? Like, I don't want it to be that long, you know? I'll definitely sort it into the meh pile, personally. It feels like it's missing me, personally. I actually will probably put it below my Rose and my Sly Little Fox. I'd put it there. It's above Birdie. You know what? Mioriko's gonna get promoted to here. It's going into the very cute pile. It's getting promoted straight out of there. It's that one. All right. Mojito Rico. We're gonna send that straight on out. It gets a better chance. It gets a chance at a better life in the B tier. Where's my samurai? Who's my little Ronin? Who's my little Ronin? Who's my little Ronin ready to avenge the 12th dynasty of their murdered ancestors? Like, my goodness. Who's my little samurai of unknown something or other? You know? Who's my, you know, Butterfly doesn't quite hit, you know? He's over there playing Magic the Gathering boss. Oh, he's my little Ronin. I should call him that. Hi, my little Ronin. I should call him that. I'll do that. Yeah, no, I'll tease him with that at some point. All right. My darling fool. Not even gonna lie. Don't call me a fool. I'll slap the shit out of you. Don't call me a fool. I'll slap the shit out of you. I don't care if you call me your darling. I'll still slap the shit out of you. Like, I will slap you so hard they'll light a candle in church. My darling fool. That, like, my cute idiot is essentially what you're calling me. You're calling me your cute idiot. I'm sorry, no. No. I'm putting please no, and I'm putting it like next to potato. Yeah, you're going next to potato. Like, I'd actually rather be called potato than darling fool. Like, I feel like I would rather be called potato than darling fool, and that says a lot. Like, I would rather be called potato. All right, guys. All right. That's all of the lists that were pre-submitted. If you guys have anything extra to add in now, just send it on in. But no, we're going to talk through the list for a little bit and go from top to bottom. So with the ones that were eliminated for being like specifically bedroom stuff, we went for captain and my little pet. Because like, or my pet, or little pet. We're going with like my captain, little pet, you know, those... they don't quite do it, you know. They don't quite hit it for me. They don't quite make it sparkle, you know. It kind of is there. I think my sweetheart is like in B tier. Mi alma, thoughts on mi alma, carino. Mayre is a good one. Yeah, we've got Mayre is Ira. Sorry, Ira is in there. So we've got. So Captain and Little Pet were kind of there because they were just like, they felt more like bedroomy, you know? Like, you're not going to be like, oh, hi, Captain. Like, just casually. Like, you're not like, oh, thanks, Captain. Like, you know, it feels too much of a mouthful and it feels very like, and bedroomy, like, you're not telling someone Little Pet. The way you said mi alma. The Scaru. Oh, and let me hit you with the old. Te amo, mi alma. Like that type of shit, you know? Darling, heart-stopping. The ones that are heart-stopping for me. Darling and puppy. Darling and puppy or pup are both, like, cute. All right? They're cute. Cariño. Typical babe, baby, sunshine. Sunshine is cute. I like sunshine, actually. Sunshine, you know, do I have sunshine on here? I don't think I have sunshine on here. I'm going to say sunshine gets a point as well. Sunshine. Also, Britt, thank you for the super. Sunshine. Here comes the sun. Do. I'm going to say sunshine is actually like up with Grimmy because it reminds me of Grimmy. I'm going to say blushworthy. All right, I'm going to put that there. I know I've spelt it wrong, but like, who gives a fuck? I'm going to put sunshine there. Let me just put the H-I-N-E. There we go. Sunshine. Sunshine. There we go. Hear me out on... Okay. Sunshine. Like sunshine? There. All right. Sunshine, Grimmy. That's kind of Grimmy's thing. That goes up there. All right. Obviously, darling, puppy, pup. They're heart stoppers. They're great. Love those. Wonderful. Like, that's great. Fantastic. Mi vida, mahal, little fox. They're blushworthy. Gatito, Iran, Miluna, Sparrow, Liebling. They're good for sunshine. Bloke is pretty good too. Yeah, you know, I'm a big fan of bloke. You know, bloke, governor as well. Geese is a good one. You know, you call a man up, getting to come round in the Uber, telling me he's like the Charlie Slater to your Coronation Street. You know. Gotta call him Geese. That's Brit spotted in chat. And Discord Chibi 101, thank you for the 8 months. For scientific reasons, your opinions on Chibi is one of them. For science, trust me. Oh, goodness. Okay, so Chibi. Chibi feels cute. I feel like I'd shorten it, though. You know? I feel like Chibi would be like, Chibi's cute, but I don't think it would... I'd say the whole thing. I feel like I'd end up shortening it to, like, Chibs. Cheebs. Cheeb. Chibi? Chib? I feel like Chibi, it's an interesting one. I have no idea what I'd shorten it to. B? Chibi? Chibi is cute, but again, it feels like the... I feel like I'd put it in, like, low B. Low B to be, like, very cute. It's cute, but, like, I'd want, like, a lightweight version of it, you know? Where I could be like, hey, Chibs, come on. Hey, Chibs. Chibs, what's the plan, Chibs? You know? And Brit, resident sleep avoider. Speaking of very specific names, my specific nickname is Moo, short for Moo Moo. It's a nickname my aunt gave me as a kid that just sort of stuck. Oh. Moo is cute. Hey, Moo. Yeah, no, Moo hits. Moo can be good. You can be like, hey, Moo. Hi there, Moo. Hey, Moo. Like, that works. It's not perfect. Again, I'd put it in, like, I'd put it above Doll. I'd put Moo. Weirdly, you know what? We'll shuffle these around because we haven't actually got the order proper on these yet. Now, the ones that have been added in, like, text, I can't shuffle around too much. But let's say... I'd say these are right. Mavida, Mahal, Little Fox. In the line here, right, with all of these, I actually think I'm going to put Gatito at the front, Miluna at the back, Sparrow just under Gatito. Right, we're gonna order these in tier. Sunshine is gonna go next to Sparrow. Irene is gonna go in the middle, with Liebling and Miluna going at the bottom of A tier. I think these are powerful. Like, A tier is still a great place to be, but having these two kind of in there together, this feels like the more like solid option when it comes to like line stuff, you know? This feels like a good one. This feels solid, you know? What are your thoughts on Pipsqueak? Pipsqueak, like fucking, what's his name? Like, oh god, oh no, where was it? What was it? Oh, like from, like, what's his name? From, whatchamacallit? From Caleb, that's it, Caleb. What about Mi Corazon or Corazon? Classic My Heart. Ooh, those are good though. Mi Corazon. Oh, okay, those are cute. You know, those are, I feel, that's decent. I like those. I can't believe you forgot Caleb. It's been a while since I played. I gotta be real. It kind of, like, I ain't even gonna lie. Love and Deep Space kind of lost me a little bit. It was, like, the pacing kind of lost me a little bit. The pacing kind of slowed up a bit. And, like, there were so many events back to back. And I was, like, saving from one to the other. And I didn't feel compelled. I gotta admit, the pacing kind of lost me a little. Like, I can admit that. It was good, but I wanted to feel more story beats. And I just didn't feel like we were covering story beats fast enough, you know? Like, I wanted to feel like there were more events happening, and I actually wanted to feel like a little bit of pressure in terms of, like, the romance taking place with, like, more things happening. But, like, just couldn't feel it, you know? So, very cute, I would say, is Osito, 𝓂𝓻, Angel, Kitten, Honey, Sweetheart, Doll, Bunny, Beloved, Kisim, Mojito Rico, Dusha Moya, Schnurgle, Nina. How about random fan crone witch? Thank you for the super. How about Nina, which means little girl in Spanish? Oh, like, hola Nina. Like, ooh. I don't know. I feel, okay, I'm going to say this. When it comes to Spanish, I feel like Nina's on, like, a low scale for me, just because of the fact that there's, like, more talent there, you know? Like, we've got Miluna, we've got Gatito, we've got Mi Vida, and then, like, Nina feels like, like, it feels mid, you know? Or Niña. Or do they mean Niña? Okay. People jumps on the pronunciation when there's not the little, squiggle, bruh. I don't know. It doesn't feel for me. It doesn't feel for me, you know? Thoughts on, Mireille/Reina. Like my king/queen and tesoro, treasure. Okay. I'm gonna say, alright, I feel like the well of, like, my king and my queen is like a little bit poisoned for me because of, like, I guess like the whole, oh, get 'em king, get 'em queen, know your worth king, know your worth queen, slay queen, like slay king. I feel like that well's been a little bit poisoned for me just because of that, right? But like at the same time, it became memey. You know, English ruined it. Yeah, English ruined another fucking thing. But like, yes, queen, slay queen, queen. Slay, like, you know, that kind of poisoned the well a little bit for me at the same time. So I'm not really like, I don't really fuck with that like I used to, you know. I feel like Tesoro is like good, but again, I feel like Tesoro can't stand up to like Mi Vida, you know. It's a good one, but like, again, it's cute in a room full of gorgeous, you know. It's one of those. You know what? Let me fish out my ASMR mic real quick. Let me fish out my mic here. And this might be very specific, but what about Boo Bear? That feels like a cereal. Isn't that a cereal? Isn't Booberry like a cereal? With like, isn't that like Blueberry Bears? Is it Nameless Moonlight? Thank you for the super. Boo Bear sounds like cereal. I don't know. Like, I vibe, I fuck with it, but like at the same time, like it feels like a breakfast cereal. Boo Bear, you know? It is. It's a cereal. Yeah, I thought it. Wait a minute. I thought it was like cereal. Like for real. I thought it was cereal. Like baby sweet princess. Okay, baby girl also I feel like is one that like has been poisoned forever because of that fucking video where it's like, hey baby girl. Hey baby girl. Duck and cover? Wait, what the fuck? Master Nya? Wait a minute, what? Oh. Maybe, oh, there we go. And Rui as well, Club Netherbrand's rigger. Thank you very much. Maybe, Silo, Sky could be used like Miss Silo, my Sky? I can see it again. But again, I feel like, it's not quite hitting. You know, maybe I'm too specific. Am I too choosy, Netherlings? Like, I feel like I'm being too choosy, right? Like, maybe I'm being way too fucking choosy with that. What do we think about, oh, Swansea, Scabby. I sleep in your teacups. Swansea. It doesn't have that sound. I don't know. It's cute, but like, you know, it's not quite there, you know? You'll also have to forgive me for, like, putting my microphone together while we're doing this, but also, like, I was traveling with it, so. There we go. You'll have to forgive me for that. Little Mouse, I don't know. Little Mouse falls into, like, one of those ASMR daddy names. I know that sounds... I'm being very harsh for some of these names now, but like I'm gonna say it. Little Mouse falls into like what I couldn't hear it because I feel like that's like an ASMR daddy name, you know? I feel like I'm gonna have like one of those dime a dozen deep voiced daddy VTubers being like, "Hey, little mouse, yeah, you like that? Like you're here for daddy. You're here to watch daddy play Animal Crossing New Leaf. Yeah, you're my little pog champ." You know, like it feels like we're getting one of those, you know? Like, right, exactly. Yeah, you see it. Liebster hit harder than Liebling, maybe. I feel like any variation Nacho Senpai would be like, also Nacho Senpai, thank you very, very much for the super. Yeah, no, like any variation of like German darlings just sort of like lands nicely, you know? Like, you feel it. Like, that's kind of a nice place to be at. And also, Ram, are there any pet names that you missed that we like? Ignore if already answered. No, Ram, I haven't actually thought of that. Like, oh, anything else that's like done that you guys like? Or that I like? I like my love. My love is a good one. It's a simple one. It's nice. It's clean. It's just it's simple. Anything you need, my love. Anything, my love. You know. Darling is kind of always my ultimate one. I'm thinking like, I think I like classic ones. I think I like classical ones, you know? Ones that feel solid. How do we feel about cariño, my dear? My dear, I feel like that falls under like a similar vibe as like darling, but not as powerful. Just because darling has like a thing with the accent, you know? It's up there. It's nice. It's cheesy, but my home. But also, Ms. Munchkins, thank you for the super. Okay, guys, I'm going to step into the other room to get my cables. I will literally be back in like less than 10 seconds. All right? Like, I'll be back in like 2 seconds. All right, give me a second. I just need to grab my cables for the setup. Right, give me... All right, don't worry. Yeah. All right, and we're wired. Here we go. Yeah. Typical workaholic me. I take my cables everywhere. There we go. Okay, wonderful. There we are. All right, yes to the classic ones. Pookie Bear. Pookie Bear is a quick way to get a restraining order. My days. I will take a restraining order on you if you're like Pookie Bear. Like, you're my little Pookie Bear. You're my Pookie. How goes it, Pookie? What's going on, Pookster? Oh, good. Pookie Poo? Oh, no. Pookie Poo is a crime. No, I'm calling the cops if you say Pookie Poo. Love, yeah, love goes into like my love as well. I'd say that's there. Pookster. Oh, what's up, Pookie? Pookie Poo. My Pookie. Thoughts on Tesoro, like treasure? Yeah, I think I said that like a second ago. It's good, but I feel like there are better Spanish names there, you know? My soul. My little turnip. Okay, turn up or turnip? My little turn up. I'd be like, turn down for what? But like, turnip is cute. Pumpkin alone is nice. We had like Pumpkin Angel here, which is like, I feel like Pumpkin Angel was like too fucking extra, you know? Like, you got nothing on Lottie Babes? Pookie is reserved for my traumatized favorite characters. All right, here we go. I have the ASMR mic all geared 1 for 1, right? So what do you say I plug this in and I read a bunch of them off and we do a little ASMR to end up? And we just like chill in ASMR for a little bit towards the end of this. What do y'all say? It's my first time using ASMR in the new room, and we'll try out a bunch of these names as well, and we'll see what fucking comes of it. How does that sound? Ready to perish? Indeed, ready to perish. All right. Let's head to the other room. This is going to be the first time we're doing ASMR in like the other room as well. So like we'll have access to the whole list. I'll have all of that. So hold tight. What we'll do is we'll head over here, and I'll finish my setup, and we'll do the thing. The clinic hopefully is open, so buckle up. I hope you're feeling... Well, let's head in this direction, shall we? Yeah. All right. I already got shivers. Darling, wait a hot minute before you get shivers. All right. Let me just finish this and do this here. And I believe That should do it. Alright, let me grab this and put this down here. There we go. Why, hello there. How goes? Alright, we got the little mic. It's been a while since we've done this, so any pet names that you want me to do, feel free to give me a little shout, okay? And let's go through the list, shall we? One by one by one. I think that's probably going to be a great idea. Let me just make sure that all of my filters are running correctly. Alright, there we go. That should do something for this as well. There we go. That'll be better for this as well. There we go. Turn off the noise suppression. So you'll get a little bit more room tone, but this should also be good for you. So we'll just balance it on out real quick while I'm on the fly. Alright, there you go. I like the room tone. It's comfy. I like room tone as well. It kind of adds to the space, honestly. Alright, here we go. Check, check. Check, check. Alright, that should do it. Alright. Earphones on, everyone. Get comfy and cozy. Let's get started, shall we? So to begin with, on D tier, because we'll work our way from bottom to top, is on D tier. We have Stinky, but affectionately Bubba or Bubby. My darling fool. My darling fool. My darling fool. Potato. 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 You're my potato. Jelly fiend. Jelly fiend. You're my jelly fiend. Precious. Precious. You're my precious. Minx. Minx. My little minx. These are definitely in need of some workshopping. Snuggle fiend. Snuggle fiend. Snuggle fiend. Snuggle fiend. Sugarfang. 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 No, there's no saving like half this list, but you know what? Let's work our way up a little bit. See if we're able to pull a little bit more out of this. We're on to C tier now. C tier has some decent stuff that we could save, so let's see if context can help with this. Context. Pumpkin Angel. Pumpkin Angel. Pumpkin Angel. Birdie. 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 My little butterfly. My little butterfly. My little butterfly. sly fox. My little sly fox. My rose. My rose. My rose. My rose. Dove. 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 Little lamb. Little lamb. Little lamb. Shortcake. 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 Sweetie. 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 Manzu. 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 What do we think of What do we think? Manzu was good. C tier is okay. I don't hate C tier. It's just a bit meh, you know? Like, we could do better with the talent that we've got, you know? It's okay, but like, darling, it's not 10 out of 10, you know? It doesn't quite hit the same as it were. I wish it did, but it doesn't quite, you know? You know, it's not quite, there. I wish it hit more, but it doesn't quite, you know? We're on to B tier now. Some of these should start getting you ideally. So, we'll see. We'll see. Beloved. 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 My beloved. Bunny. Bunny. My bunny. Bunny. My bunny. You're my bunny. Yeah. Doll. My doll. 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 My doll. Sweetheart. My sweetheart. My sweetheart. 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 Honey. Honey. Kitten. 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 Honey. Honey. Kitten. Honey. Angel. 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 My angel. My angel.
osito, 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 nosito. Little fox. We're on to A tier now, my blush-worthy tier. So we'll see if there. We'll see what's there. Maybe there's something to make you blush as well. Little fox. My little fox. Little fox. My little fox. Little fox. Mahal. Mahal. Like Mahal kita. Mahal. Mahal ko. Mahal. Mahal. Okay. Yeah, mahal. Mahal kita. Okay. Mi vida. Mi vida. Mi vida. Mi vida. Mi vida. Mi vida. Te amo, mi vida. Mi vida. S tier. We're on to S tier now. Heart stopping. Heart stopping. Darling. Darling. My darling. 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 My darling. 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 Puppy. 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 Pup. Puppy. Puppy. Pup. Pup. Alright. Those are the ones in English that we've got. We've got like two which are bedroom tier, but I don't quite think that the bedroom tier ones are like great. It's Captain and Little Pet. We can do them anyway, and then what we'll do is we'll take requests. Captain. 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 My captain. Captain. And then little pet. Little pet. Little pet. Little pet. Little pet. Little pet. There we go. Nice. Alright. Now, I think we've got some stuff in. I believe we've got some stuff. Hopefully it's saved between tabs, but let's check. Oh, good, it's still there. Good. What I'll do is I will go through some of the ones you guys submitted as well during the stream in like little supers, and I'll read through those now as well. How does that sound? Think you could live with that? A few ones that you wanted sparkled in as well. Well, I think you could do that. All right. Sunshine. Sunshine. My sunshine. You're my sunshine. Sunshine. Gatito. 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 My gatito. Snuggle. Snuggle. My snuggle. And thank you for the super. For the class, can you add some kisses and ear scratches for darling and puppy for science? Sure. Darling. Darling. And of course, puppy. There. Puppy. Puppy. There. Puppy. All right. I ran. 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 Diana, thank you for the super. Mi alma, dame tu alma. Mi alma, dame tu alma. dark overnight tonight, so I'm supposed to be trying to sleep right now, but you're making it impossible. Good luck. I'm sure you'll make it through, one way or another. Darling, you could just leave and get some sleep that way. But it seems like you're stuck here. Dusha moja. Dusha moja. Dusha moja. Dusha moja. Dusha moja. Liebling. 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 Mein Liebling. Mein Liebling. And Dex, thank you for the super. Ich liebe dich, mein lieber Hund. Ich liebe dich, mein lieber Hund. Ich liebe dich, mein lieber Hund. Kichim. 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 Mihitoriko. 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 Sparrow. My sparrow. Sparrow. My sweet sparrow. 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 And that is all of the ones you guys requested. That's all of the ones that were added on. Teehee. Can we get a my love? Sure. My love. My love. My love. My love. There. Nice and cozy. Mon amour. Tesoro. You enjoy those? Yeah. Mon cher. Mon chéri. Mon chéri. Mon amour. How are you feeling? You doing okay there, darling? You managing to hold it together? Princess. Oh, gorgeous. Good choices. Gorgeous. 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 My princess. Princess. It's pronounced 𝓂𝓸𝓾𝓻. Oh. Pretty. 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 Prince for equality's sake. Go on then. My prince. My prince. Katie. Beautiful. 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 There you go. Beautiful. Beautiful. I like that. That's nice. Gavin, I don't know what to say. My brain is totally broken. Don't worry, darling. That's just part of the process. I take you apart, and then I put you right back together. Isn't that lovely? Trust me. You'll enjoy it. And thank you for the super kicker. How about my sweet thing? My sweet thing. My sweet thing. My sweet thing. My sweet thing. Little one. Little one. Little one. Little one. My dear Netherling. My dear sweet Netherling. Netherling. My dear sweet Netherling. He's spoiling us. Darling, you deserve to get spoiled, and you haven't had some ASMR for a little while. So I'm willing to be a little bit extra with you today. Oh, you know what? I'll even do one thing extra as a treat. And this will be probably the last time I do it for a little while. But it'll be that one thing in Japanese Roy taught me that I could probably do in ASMR. I think that would hit hard for the JST viewers. A little treat. Okaeri nasai, anata. Gohan wo taberu. Ozuro ni suru. Sorete tomo. Wa. Ta. Shi. Worth it. So worth Thank you for the super. Club Netherbrand's peanut. Mentally, I am hiding in the corner of the clinic waiting room because the hospital is full to capacity. But I am in a state of emergency. My heart cannot take this. Oh, goodness. 𝓂𝓸𝓾𝓻 does not cover my emotions right now. It's okay. It's okay, darling. It's all okay. Sometimes words don't cover it. You're okay. My darling. My sweet little Netherling. It's all okay. There you go. We've had a lovely stream together, haven't we? Calling all of those wonderful pet names. Enjoying each and every moment of this. It's been lovely getting to spoil you. Oh, row. Row also did the wonderful art for today's thumbnail. Yeah, we don't have a pet name, but Anata is kind of a pet name. Thank you, 𝓂𝓸𝓾𝓻. Anata. 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 I'm just glad you liked my pronunciation enough to find it worthy of enjoying. I always try and get my pronunciation close when I do stuff. It's a point of pride. I figure if I'm going to do something, I might as well do it well and put in some effort. Anata. It just goes to show the little bit of respect, you know? It's easy to kind of just botch languages here and there when you're trying to be like extra with it, but no. That's my thoughts. You're actually so good with Slavic languages. I did study Polish for 3 months, so that kind of works. I studied it while I did study Polish for 3 months. That kind of leans in a little bit. So, it's just the Zanny spin on it. It's my little way of things, you know? Plus, I just like how the words are, you know? Like, 𝓂𝓻, 𝓂𝓻. You know? That sort of thing. 𝓂𝓻, Netherlingi. And Yara writes, thank you very much for the sheep. Yeah. I like that we got to send stuff in. It was more fun this way. It's the Zanny spin on it. And I said that I wanted to do a little Zanny spin on this stream, and I liked the idea of you guys getting to participate like this, you know? It feels better when you guys get to participate. I'm not putting on a show, I'm having fun with you. That's what I like. Alright, so what do you say we start winding down? Eh? This has been an absolutely lovely stream, and I've loved getting to pick through each and every one of your pet names. resting for the night, getting some rest in before you head somewhere else, or maybe just trying to find something else to do. Let's just take this last little bit of time to start winding down. It's by no means anywhere near over yet, but I think some cozy little Zatsu stuff would be really nice with the ASMR. Just to take care of you and relax. We're not at Otsu point yet, but I think that just winding down and making this cozy towards the end would be really lovely. I want to try a slow finish. Something where you get to relax. How does that sound? I'll take a little bit of extra time just to wind down and make you EP. I want to treat this like a trying to make you EP segment. Wouldn't that be lovely? There. Any pet names you like to be called personally? I've always liked Darling in return. Zanny is always good. Zanny is just nice. I like that. Less formal than Zander, but I like that. Also, just like Puppy is also like low-key, like a little bit cutesy coded. Love is nice as well. You know, I find that type of thing nice. It's close. I like that. Of course. But yeah, no. This was lovely. It's also really nice to get to see the kind of pet names that you all enjoy. There's so many out there that you all can pick through. I like it. There's so much variety in what people want to be called. From different places and different cultures and different everything. It's really nice to see that. We didn't just get one sort of set of names, we got so many. That's probably something I really enjoyed. I want to say maybe in future we could do this again and see just what other stuff we can pick up. I'd love to do other stuff as well, with just like ASMR, picking through things and seeing what is around and available. I think that would be lovely. You know, that kind of thing is cozy. Really cozy. I want to try more and more of these cozy ASMR streams for sure. Yeah. And also I'd like to know what you guys fancy in ASMR as well. Live ASMR is lovely. I do. I've been wanting to get back into it. I can't wait. I can't wait to soundproof my new studio. I'm gonna get in so much trouble with all of you. So much trouble. Also, it's really cute getting to make you blush. You're a little bit of a... It's a little bit of a treat getting to do stuff like that, you know? Oh, a fan of the Professor ASMR. Oh, wait. Wait, that would be really cute. Wait a minute. What if I dropped the jacket and I have an idea, Netherlings. Stick with me, okay? Stick with me a second. Alright. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Don't look. Don't look. Don't look. Don't look. You gotta promise not to look. Okay, promise. Double promise. Triple promise, okay? Yeah. Here was expecting from you. You were late on delivery. Again. Well, where is it? What can I say? I can only make excuses for you for so long. And I can only play favourites so much. The puppy ate it. Oh. Seems like your puppy isn't the only disobedient one around here then. Brit, thank you for the super. Sorry, Professor. Netherling ate my homework. Goodness gracious. There we go. My dog is a wild sentence. Brock paper to moku moku. On moku moku. Moku moku. Yeah, cute, right? I do like getting to pull out the glasses like this. You know, it makes me feel very erudite. Like hair scratching, like that. Or maybe I could like give you some little ear. Let's give you some little ear rubs as well. Let's give you some of these. How did these feel? There you go. Let's give you some little ear pets. There you go. How about ear pets? Do you like getting your ears rubbed? I know some people really like having their ears rubbed like this. Like that. Yeah? Do you like that? Some people think this is really their speed. Some people live and breathe these. I don't know personally. I love to see it. It's also fun when you can rub someone's ear on one side and whisper in the other ear, and while you're rubbing one ear, in the other you can just whisper, there, who's a good Netherling? Who's a good Netherling? You're my good Netherling. That's right. That's right, you are. And you're never going anywhere, right? Never. All mine. Forever. My dear sweet Netherling, staying by my side, because I'll never leave yours. There. How was that? All mine. The little ear tapping. One of these. A little drumming on your ears with my fingers. Like that. I must warn you, I'm dangerously dexterous. There you go. How's that? A little bit of ear drumming like that. Like that. Oh, it's a good Netherling. Just even that out on the other side. A little bit of ear drumming on the other side. There you go. Good. Hope you're feeling nice and cozy from all this. Pet names into being gently doted on and spoiled. Yeah, I think that's about the way it should be done. I like that. The nurses would like to report the jellies are now soup. We need more sponges. It's okay. It's okay. You're okay. I'm just here to dote on you. Again. And again. And again. And again. As long as you need. I just got to work. I don't know if I should be feeling eepy, but here we are. It's the Zander effect, don't worry. It might wear off. It might not. The heavens are calling. Doing my best to help at the hospital, but there are so many melted jellies here. Oh. Let's give you some words of affirmation. How does that sound? How about some positive affirmations? You are my big, strong Netherling. You are wonderful and charming and brilliant and creative. There is nothing that you cannot achieve. And whatever you do, I'll always be proud of you. I'll always be by your side. I'll always be here to take care of you. You're capable and smart. You're doing well. And you've been so incredibly strong. You're wonderful and charming. You could do anything that you put your mind to. You are my fabulous little Netherling. My beautiful little sleepy sheepy. Even when things feel hard sometimes. When the world feels stormy and grey. You only ever need to come back to me. And I'll make sure there's shelter for you. You're never alone. You've got an entire flock by your side. There you go. You're smart and capable. And there's nothing that will get in your way so big that you couldn't handle it. Your entire past will never be as hard as whatever, well, your entire future, I should say, will never be as hard as your entire past. You'll beat every challenge. It might take time and patience, but you will. It's only right for me to take care of my netherlings. It's why I'm here. No other reason. I'm here to be your incubus. Your devil. Your favorite little monster. Then I'll be the devil on your shoulder. Until you don't need me anymore. And even a little bit after. I hope you stay. But I'll never force you to. I'd love to sit on your shoulder forever. You want some heartbeats? Sure. Sure. Let's give you some heartbeats. You can lay against my chest for just a little bit, darling. Hold still. How's that? There? Can you hear that? There. There it is. Good. There you go. There you go. Just for a little. And other side to even it out. Sure, sure. Little devils. Call Netherbrand's rogue sniper. Thank you for the gifted membership. Let me just find you exactly where you need to be. Where are you? There you go. There you go. Nyakl, thank you for the 10 gifted memberships. There you go. Thank you very much, Nyakl. Thank you, darling. Oh, thank you, darling. Oh, goodness. I hope you all enjoyed getting a little bit of time on my chest. I'll get you back up there again and getting some heartbeats soon. Alright. Getting really EP. Really, really EP. Yeah. And 𝓂𝓸𝓾𝓻, thank you for the support. To 𝓱𝓸𝓼 so many times over, but also sincerely. Thank you. I'm glad to be able to provide. Honestly, I am. Alright. Alright. What do you say that we put you to bed now? That you relax and we gently lull you to sleep. I have a house flipper stream in just over an hour. So let's put you to bed. What I'll do is I will turn the exit music all the way down to the lowest setting. And then we'll quiet things down and let you get some rest. So, I hope that you enjoyed, and I hope that you feel ready to just unwind, let go, and relax. So with that, I have been Zander Netherbrand. You have been my dear sweet Netherlings. And I will see you far sooner than you think. Get some sleep. And good night. Bye-bye.